a fighter.
3 Constitution.
Fart. I thought he was barbarian. He looks like a barbarian.
That's just racist.
I only have 3 Constitution.
I mean, 3's good.
Yeah, 3 is good.
I put in 16 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't enough.
It's called. You need a. What's called at 20. What's called points? You have 5 modifier. So.
Damn, I crit that strength save and it's a 17.
I don't know. I don't know what you clicked to do that, but I mean, it's fine.
My name is just the password to do it.
Oh, he did.
Oh yeah, we're gonna show some spell
he did the thing.
descriptions here. It won't be just me.
Oh no.
He did the thing.
Did the thing.
I love that thing.
Yeah, oh, you don't need a shield.
Wait, what? Oh, does it have a hand axe and a mace?
Yeah, I don't know why. Why'd you get rid of your mace attack?
I thought that meant having it equipped.
No, see how there's a check mark next to equipped.
Yeah.
It's equipped.
Auric, what's Skrigged or Pummel?
It doesn't need to have an attack.
Same thing as the flower, or whatever this purple thing is.
So, alright, so if you unequip it...
Yeah, I'm trying to do mace, but it's being weird.
What is Skrigged or Pummel?
Nathan Fielder is gonna have like a new HBO show soon, and it looks fucking batshit crazy, which makes sense.
What's the context?
So instead of doing like his business thing, you know, the Nathan for You shit.
Pouch.
The concept of the show is that he gets people who are like going to like have a tough social encounter, or like they're gonna like have an encounter with someone like they know they're gonna have, but they're like not sure how it'll go. Doesn't that like the context of those encounters are different? So he creates like intricate recreations of what those encounters will be like, so they can practice. And like he hires actors and builds sets. So it's like, say someone is like, I have a date with this person at this restaurant. They like build a set that looks like that restaurant and hire a bunch of actors and just completely like go through the whole thing like multiple times. And it's kind of an interesting concept, like outside of comedy, you know. He's like batshit crazy, so it's not gonna be like normal, but.
Alright, I think we can get going.
Yeah.
So, welcome, almost all. This is gonna be. I don't have a working title for this campaign, so welcome to Sembia. So this will be the phase 1 title. But yeah, I am excited to do this. Hopefully,
Dungeon Daddy,
you guys enjoy yourselves.
New Dungeon Daddy.
Dungeon fodder.
There might be some things I may do a little different than Alex, but we can, if it comes up, I'll explain it. Hopefully it'll be a nice, concise explanation. Hopefully there's no Ghostariuses out there to muck up the rules.
Are you doing like some house rule kind of stuff, sort of?
I think I'm gonna treat critical failures differently. Something
okay.
like
My critical failures are pretty loose, so it makes sense.
Is it instant death?
Yeah.
It's not going to be as harsh.
Oh.
Oh, so every crit fail isn't going to be a death, is what you're saying?
People won't just spontaneously die. But it's like, I feel like most of the time when you crit fail, it seemed like people were constantly dropping weapons, which...
Yeah, that was like the majority.
Yeah.
There was like so little range between just like getting clapped by an attack or just dropping a weapon, which is like not all that exciting at the end of the day. You know?
Oh yeah, no, like I'm not. This isn't me being like what
Oh
you
no,
do.
I mean, look, those rules could have been tighter. There could have been more variety, 100%.
But that's all I can really think of off the top of my head. But also, since this isn't an official campaign, please use your imaginations on what you guys want to do, because there is a main storyline, but you're free to explore the world how you choose.
You've given us
So
too much power.
yeah, so
Gonna
if you
immediately do
telegraph-
something wrong.
if you kind of like say like, hey, we're almost at this place, I'm excited to do X, just to give me a heads up of what your plans are, so I can then
Mhm.
try to come up with something, because otherwise there will be more just making shit up on the spot, which isn't a bad thing, but it's always helpful to have something.
It's a lot harder to do, though. So
Yeah. So, also, another thing that comes to mind is that there's sometimes where there's like a history check or something, and then everyone kind of rolls, and inevitably someone rolls high enough because there's going to be 7 of you.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to take all of your rolls, essentially,
yeah, that's fair.
because between 7 of you, someone's going to roll a 15. or higher.
Someone's gonna do good.
Yeah. So, and it's kind of like, well, I'm not setting this up where if you fail a check, the story comes to an end. Like, it's okay to fail.
You'll just have to maybe do it in a different way.
Yeah, or it's just you don't know that info going into something.
Right.
So that way it feels more earned, hopefully. So like if it's a history check, I might not accept just a random history check from someone who's got negative intelligence.
Right.
Fair enough.
Doesn't make, how does this
but-
dummy know this shit?
But if they have like a proficiency in history, then I would. So just
Like,
stuff
they might be stupid, but for some reason they're really good.
Hey,
yeah,
just-
like I think Ale is that case exactly, actually. So there is that. So I think that's the gist. So I also mentioned to you guys that start off you can kind of do a little thing to introduce your character. You're free to say, "Nah, I don't want that," and I can just give a little spiel and then give you necessary info. So I guess we would do that now, because I'm not gonna tell you anything else about the land beforehand.
I like it.
So, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready to
Alright.
roll.
I will roll a die to determine who goes first.
Where are we? Should we know the setting
Well,
before?
we're not really anywhere. Just,
You
Oh.
are wherever your character would be.
Oh, I
You
see.
don't even have to
Well, like-
be on this half of the continent.
Okay, I was about to say, are we trying to be focused in one spot where we all meet?
You can be wherever you like. It won't matter. You will see as soon as the first person goes that it does not
Okay,
matter.
makes sense.
All right, I will roll 8 dice. I guess I need to use. How many of you guys are here? Oh, there's only 6 of you, so I can use D6. All right, Wiggle Boot Thunderbonk.
All right.
Start us off.
Hold on. I forget the name of the place that I wanted to be from. I'm looking at the map right now.
Is Adam still not here?
Nope.
Nope.
No word from Adam.
Fucking Adam.
that guy, I fucking hate that guy. Fuck him.
Okay. So, Wiggleboot Thunderbonk. I am 450 years old. I reside in if you take a look at the map, I reside along the Lake of the Long Arm in the Dragon Coast, next to Giants Run Mountains. Is that him?
Who decided
Oh,
to
just
show
in
up?
time.
Oh
Look
wow.
who's here.
Wow.
Set an alarm and everything. It didn't work.
Were you
My
saying-
dog ate my homework.
It ain't Central Time, homie. 6 o'clock.
All right. Next time you set 2 alarms.
Yeah, 2 alarms. Shit.
You're just
You
sleeping
kind of came
through
at the
it.
perfect time though, because we just started.
We
introducing
play
our
D and
characters.
D on a website
Okay,
called
hello.
Roll20.
A man
if
wakes
that's
up
what you're
from the
asking.
table.
Yeah,
Hearing all the
haven't
noise.
even- we
We're
haven't
just
even
starting a new
We're at a
campaign. We
table?
finished our last campaign that took like 2 years
Yeah.
last week.
So Wiggle Booth Thunderbank. I'm 450 years old. About 300 years ago, I was out fishing. I've been a fisherman my whole life. I was out fishing, and a clam the size of my head, which actually isn't that big because I'm only like 3 foot something, bit my finger off. It bit my finger off straight off, and I've made it my life's goal to find that clam. But Wiggleboot's a patient man. He knows you can't really hunt a clam, one clam in the entire world. So he just travels the continent, trying different fishing spots, and he knows one day he'll find it. But he's in no rush. But he's a determined man. But now that he's older, he's in his old age, he's kind of settled down, and he's actually been hanging out with someone that just kind of like walked up to his house one day. A little creature in like a hooded robe,
My
and
audio's all
doesn't really
but
talk
I was
much,
saying
a little bit
that
quiet.
we do this on Roll20,
But
which is a website.
its name has something to
if
do
that's
with
what you're
yogurt.
asking.
But
we just
yeah,
finished our last campaign
that's
last week.
That's kind of Wiggleboot.
It took us about 2 years.
And yeah, and his life goal is to find this clam, but
Roll20 is a
always
good
down
app
for
for
adventure.
remote
He's a
playing.
weathered vet.
So you're saying that he'd probably be like just chilling right next to this unnamed yogurt boy, or excuse me, not boy,
person.
Person.
Is there gonna be a yogurt person in this campaign?
And it's just maybe fishing a little bit.
Yeah, I'm
catching some rises.
Wiggleboot is sitting in like a chair, lying in the water always, and unnamed yogurt person is sitting right next to Wiggleboot. They're not like talking or anything, but they're chilling, they're having a good time.
So Wiggleboot's like just kind of looking off in the distance, kind of getting lost in the fishing and all of that, and he feels a little nudge to the side of him, and this yogurt person kind of just hands him a note out of nowhere.
Whoa. I would like to note that they've been together for like a year. So like Chobani's just been holding on to this note for like a year. Wiggleboot reads the note.
All right, I will make it available to you. You can read it out loud if you desire, or you can keep it to yourself.
Okay.
Frank, where are you from again?
It just says the N-word. No.
Uh-oh.
Yes, please read that out loud.
Which word is that again?
Ansel Giovanni.
I am from LA. Like I'm along the Dragon Coast and the Lake of Long Arm. I'm kind of chilling there, next to Giants Run Mountains.
By the time that you finish reading the note, you disappear.
Wait, where is the note? I don't see the note.
It should be in a help wanted category above everybody's name. Is it not visible to you?
On my character sheet?
No, in the player journal.
The player thing. Where your character is. Like where you click on to get your
where all the
character
characters are.
Oh, I don't see it.
Oh,
let me refresh.
You can't find that anywhere on the map.
Not on the map.
Where you from, Frank?
Oh, it's on the big map, not on this map.
I did.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at the big map. It's very big.
I said it could be edited by you, not visible to you.
Oh, I can see it now. Okay.
Okay. So by the time you finish reading it, you don't even have a chance to like give a glance at Yoga Person. You just poof, gone. Disappear.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
All right. And we're on to the next person. We are gonna do...
So that guy's on the hunt for some clam, is what I'm getting.
Always.
Oh yeah.
Not some clam, a clam.
We will be going
the clam, the end all be all clam.
We'll be going to. Is it Rainy?
Yeah, Ronnie.
Impossible.
Ronnie. Okay. We'll be going to Ronnie now.
Ronnie.
Oh, well, Ronnie is I guess I'll start with her age.
You don't have to do like an introduction or everything. You can be whatever.
She's like 22. She carries like herself with like a pretty like noble bearing, I guess you would say. Like you would, if you were to like see her on the street, you'd be like, oh, what, like a rich person. But
Ignore the giant trucks that.
yeah. Other than that, she's kind of like a wanderer. She's not from the area that the adventure will be taking place in, and I'm not really gonna talk too much about her backstory. But just know
What's Ronnie
quite-
doing right now?
just out on the. She's coming to what town are we starting in? I'm fine with her just walking into the town.
You're not
I think
starting
just gonna
in the
get
town.
poofed into a different town. By the sounds of things.
She's walking into. She's
If you want a
walking.
city, you can walk into Cedar Spoke.
Sure, I'll walk in there. She's walking in there. She's gonna be looking for work.
Yeah, so she's like walking up to like a jobs board and just like people are milling about and people are kind of like taking sheets or just kind of jotting down some information and going. You're kind of just scanning the board, see what's interesting to you, and something kind of sticks out to you, and it's curious because no one else is giving it any attention. And you walk up to it, rip it down, take it in hand, and you read it. And that is in your journal now. And by the time you finish reading it, you go poof. Everyone's like, the fuck just happened?
I like what I read.
Like what you read? Alright. We'll be going now to Aoife.
Alright. I don't care where I am. I'm just in the biggest city that is in this area that we be at. It's called Aoife is in the nicest tavern you'll ever find. And he is sitting in the corner playing his lute, begging for anything. Please give me any money. I need it. I'm drowning here. I need something.
Is he good or is he like?
Oh yeah, he's great, but he also is just like I need something. Like please, God.
Got
just help
poor
me.
So like
money
the people are
management.
like into it, and then you like finish a song and just launch into just this tirade of like begging for money, and people are kind of like put off by it, but they're like, ooh, like they kind of all try to like go to the back of the room so they don't have to like directly interact with you, but they want to stay to enjoy the music.
Please, I'm literally dying. I need that.
People are like, oh, I just gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be, just keep doing your thing. I'll be right back, and then they never come.
He jumps between playing the lute, the pan flute, the bagpipes. He's just pulling them out of a bag, and everyone's like, "How the fuck is that even possible?"
And then like you kind of as you're going from like table to table, trying to like jostle up some sort of
Trying to get
coin.
some money.
You see someone like get up from the table, but they left something behind.
I'm stealing that.
So you kind of just you pocket that. I don't even need a sleight of hand check. You're just boom, pocket it, and then sometime later you take it out to see what you got, and you have something in your player journal now.
It also just says the N-word.
It just says the N-word, and as you were like, "Wow, this just says the N-word," you teleport. Poof. Then everyone's just like,
all of these
mean.
crazy. All these journals just wildly racist.
all right, yeah, no, this. I'm just giving you all just my thoughts on the current social commentary of this, United States.
Yeah.
Joe Mamas is up now. What is Joe Mamas up to?
Joe Mamas is sitting on the riverside of where he lives in is Arkenbridge.
Arkenbridge, that is correct.
Sitting, looking at the river, contemplating his life.
Like suicide?
Damn.
You know what? Yeah, he is.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
He's had a rough life. His parents raised him in that city. the human, met his mother, who was an orc, while he was traveling in the woods, and he just grew up in the city. As a young age, he grew up very fast because he's half orc, and he was bullied a lot because he was just half human, half orc,
Makes sense.
and pretty ugly, green, just like huge monster of a person. So
Poor man.
he was insecure, and then he was taken in by a gang of thieves and delinquents.
Ooh.
And this gang used him to rob a bank. So he was a big time thief, but he never got caught. But other gang members knew who he was, and it caused trouble in his household. And his mother warned him not to cause trouble, but he never listened. Locals started to hate him and his family. And his mother was eventually killed in a fight between a rival gang that was trying to get revenge for leaving a rival gang member disabled because he didn't know his own strength at the young age that he was, or is. He's put his age here somewhere. I don't know, 12. Yeah.
He is 12.
What?
Oh, that's a baby.
Matt,
Bro,
that's almost as old as your wife in the last campaign.
Is he an anime
But
protagonist?
he's basically a grown man because he's half orc.
That's true.
I'm assuming that's how
Yeah.
that works.
Mature earlier.
And so
Bigger for
then
an
his father fled because he was ashamed of his son, and he was angry at him for losing his wife and also Jomamus's mother. And he became ashamed of himself, of his past, and deep down he seeks peace despite his violent beginnings.
She
that was
Mama
initially-
Mamas?
That was initially what he was looking down the river for, but sure, he's just very sad.
Yeah, so as Joe Mamas is just contemplating life and the life that he has led up to this point, a stranger, walks up on the bridge, sees that Joe Mamas is kind of like down on himself right now in a bad place. And he's like, sir, have you heard the good word of Monitar? I think, there's some interesting literature out there. I think, you can really find some purpose in life. And here, take this pamphlet. And you're like, fuck these guys. These are like, fucking the worst. Just shut up, leave me alone. And you turn around to kind of like tell them off a little bit, to be like, I don't want this. And you kind of get a
I want to say
glimpse.
also, like, what did you just say? What's the name of this god?
This god is Amanator. I can put
I'm
this
not a
on.
whore.
Yeah, he's just, telling the good word, trying to
I
spread.
worship. I'm not a whore.
But Joe Mamas isn't the brightest guy, so he's just like, leave me alone. Yeah.
Yeah, and but you turn around to kind of like, as you like to say, to leave me alone. You're kind of for some reason drawn to his pamphlet. You can kind of tell that this is not related to Almantor, and you can't help but reach for it.
Okay.
And then when you do,
I reach out.
And you now have
an N-word. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, this guy is also he fully believes that he's handing you a pamphlet, spreading the good word.
Okay, I take the pamphlet.
And then as soon as you take it and read it, you disappear, and the guy's like, and he's up with Monitor now, just trying to do my thing. Yeah, no, I'm just on to the next one.
Who's next?
Who is next? See what the dice say. Shemloon.
All right. Shem is kind of in between missions for our what was it? The Zentarum. So he's kind of wandering. He's taking a shortcut through the woods that he knows to get to some nearby town where he's going to either find a job for himself or wait for a mission of his own. Yeah, that's where he is.
So he's just wandering the woods right now?
Yeah, it's a trail that it's not really a trail. He just knows it because he uses it a lot. It's like a dangerous trail, but more dangerous than a regular trail, but it's faster.
Okay, so as he's traversing the woods, Shemloon, can I call him Shem?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we friends? So can I just call him? Shem sees just kind of like some movement out of the corner of his eye. Does Shem turn to look at the movement?
He takes out his sword immediately.
He sees something dart now on the other corner of his eye. His other eye and the corner of that eye.
He doesn't change the direction he's looking, and he's like completely still, but he's fully armed and waiting for something to make an approach.
And as he's standing there, he feels a presence behind him.
He turns and swings.
And as you swing, you notice that there is nothing adjacent to you, but in fact, you see something a little in the distance. And you then realize that there is a wolf staring at you.
He puts his sword and shield away.
The wolf turns and starts walking away from you.
He follows.
And as you arrive to the spot to where the wolf was, you see a piece of paper on the ground.
He picks it up.
All right, you now have one piece of paper. Add that to your inventory.
Okay.
That'll come in handy later.
Paper's pretty expensive in this world.
Paper.
And as you read it and finish, if you can indeed read,
I can.
All right. Yeah, we haven't run into that problem yet. We're in someone can't read. All right. I think we only have. We are going to now Dunkirk Monorani, also known as the Brick Shitter.
Also known as Brick Shitter. Okay, so Dunkirk he's only 16, but he's 8'2" and he weighs 315 pounds. He's from, if you look on our map of Theron, he's from the mountains all the way in the northeast, called the something mountains. And while he was up there, he lives on a yak farm. He's a yak farmer. With his 12 brothers and sisters. They own a farm. And he saw a rival tribe coming of other what are they? What am I called?
Goliath.
Goliath, thank you. Another tribe of rival Goliaths, the Biddly Diddly tribe. Approaching. I know. They're just as terrifying as they sound. So as he was running away, he slipped on a banana peel and fell down his farm's compost. They have like a compost chute, which is just the side of the mountain. They throw all their stuff off it. So he slipped and fell down the mountain. So he assumes his family were killed or enslaved. So he went to the next door town at the bottom of the mountain of Nathud. To find people to train him and fight with him to take back his village. He helped an old lady. She was carrying her injured cow, and he picked it up and brought it to the vet. So she let him live with her. So he lives with her for right now. But he spends his day doing chores for her and looking for big, strong men to teach him how to fight.
So what's he up to right now? Oh, what's that echo?
It's probably me. What was the question?
So what's he up to right now? What's the Brick Shitter doing?
Oh, he's chilling. He's sitting in his local bar in Nathud, looking. Basically, every big, strong guy that walks in, he like looks at and scans them and goes, "Wow, they're big and strong." And then he gets too afraid to actually ask them anything. So that happens about 30 times a day. He just does that all day.
So as he's sitting there at the bar, a decent sized human walks up to him and is just like, "Hey, are you the brick shitter?"
He goes, yes, I am.
Yeah, no, I got this job. I think I'm gonna be working on the same cow farm that you'll be on.
Oh, you like yaks as well? Have you ever had?
Yeah, yaks. Yeah, no,
yak
I'm
cheese?
sorry, I'm not from the area. I just, I think cows, yaks, they all look the same to me.
Oh, I'll
I
have to
just
get you
felt
some
them.
delicious yak yogurt.
Yeah, no, it was kind of weird. Like this, help wanted thing came out of nowhere, and I was just like, yeah, sure, I can do the work. So, and it specifically told me to come find you. So I think you might need to take a look at this. I don't know if this is just for tax purposes, but I think you got to sign this document or something. So he hands you a piece of paper.
Okay, and it just says kike on it. Is that supposed to?
He's oh shit. He's like that's just my personal journal. This is the
That's my
actual
business card.
What a journal entry.
I'm trying to be a poet, and just sometimes I just write down whatever comes to mind.
Well,
And
I think it was lovely.
That's my entire journal. It's just that one word.
All right, well, I'll take the paper. I'm not doing anything most days anyway. So if you're, I'm always looking for work, and I take the thingy.
And you read it, and you go poof, and he's like, "Oh shit, guess I'm working by myself now."
Oh no! And he screams at the top of his lungs in a falsetto when he poofs. By the way, so he poops in screaming.
All right.
Everyone else, just for everyone else's.
For clarification, are we saying poof or poop?
Yeah.
Poof with an F.
Okay, because he is the brick shitter.
Poop while poofing.
I also pooped, just to be clear.
We're saying both. I like it.
All right, so that just leaves, with no roll required, another truck to drive by as I announce Munkus.
Yay.
That's all you get. Alright, I am Munkus. I'm a regular old monkey. I be doing monkey shit. I lived in a forest. Not from around here. From far away. Someplace. I don't know. I was in the forest, chilling, doing monkey shit. And then some people started attacking. And then in my darkest hour, a god came to me and we forged a pact. So I don't even know the name of my god. Just kind
Your
of
god's name is
Monkey.
Orin.
Orin.
It's almost my name.
Orin the orangutan.
Oh, okay, cool. So I hear his voice. He shows me some visions. He offers me the strength to drive away the people destroying my forest in exchange for some shit that I'm not really sure on, because you know how gods be vague as shit. So right now I'm just like on the road. I'm headed towards a town. I don't know where or the name of it.
You're just sauntering along. Are you in a town that? Are you like in the area where?
No, I'm on the road.
People.
I'm on the road.
Okay. In a foreign land.
Yeah, in a foreign land. I spent most of my life in the forest. So I've been on the road for like
where you spent most of your days.
Yeah. No,
It's
and what else?
So it's starting to get dark out as you're on the road. So you're thinking to yourself, "All right, I gotta start doing some nightly preparation." So what do you do to get ready for bed?
Well, I got a Dungeoneer's pack, so I take a bit of. I'm a little bit far away from the main road. I set up a camp, and I got some food rations. I found some fruit on some trees, so I'm eating that shit.
And as you're searching for that fruit, some tasty mangoes take a bite into one, and then you start realizing that you're chewing on something, and you take it out of your mouth, and you find a note in there.
Is David Blaine here?
So you're gonna throw up a living frog?
How did that note get in that fruit?
And as you read that note, you don't disappear.
Oh. Oh my.
Monkey can't read.
And then you're like, well, that's a weird fucking note to get. So then you take another bite of a mango, and there's another note in that mango as well. So now you get two notes.
First one's a note.
It's a library of
just the
mangoes.
N-word.
And as you read that note, you then disappear.
That is Goya.
All right. So everyone has disappeared. Don't mind me disappearing you guys at different times of the day, but you all end up just appearing in a bit of a clearing near some woods, and you immediately find yourself surrounded by 7 strangers, 6 of whom, since you are 7 in total as a party, 6 of them seem to have also just kind of like popped in out of nowhere, all kind of in different poses, one yelling quite loudly. And you see you're kind of all centered around one individual. Is there anyone?
Shem immediately takes out his weapons.
Yeah, I have my hand on my blade, but I haven't drawn it yet.
Aoife grabs his head and he goes, "Fuck, did I black out again?"
Wiggle Boot.
I got my hand up ready to start blasting.
Wiggle Boot kind of just stands there, takes it all in. Doesn't really do much.
Joe Mamas doesn't trust the situation. He starts to back up.
So you all see the characters that were just described to you, but in addition to that, so that one person in the middle, just normal looking human guy, kind of looks like he's almost dressed up in like a knight-ish outfit. He's got some armor on, he's got a weapon, and as you guys poof in, he's like, okay, settle down, everyone. My name's Biff Longsteel. No need to be alarmed. You've all just accepted
that is hot
contract or help wanted. Your services are requested. I'm here to just point you in the direction you guys need to go, and I was also instructed to answer one question each from all of you. So you all get one question, 7 total. Make them count, and then I'm on my way.
Aoife asks, "Am I high on drugs? Because I thought I quit that."
I can't answer, but if I were to hazard a guess, I'd say you're on drugs. You're kind of looking a little twitchy right now.
Shit, I thought I quit that shit.
It's like, man, this is not within my job description to tell you.
Shem states in a pretty pissed off manner that he accepted no job.
Well, your poof in here kind of begs to differ.
My poof was against, and he uses the word poof begrudgingly. My poof was against my will.
Well, you're gonna have to take that up with the boss man. I'm not in charge of that kind of line of magic. I've personally been poofed myself into a job, and
Shem,
I don't know if you've heard of the company of the Yellow Banner, but we did some shit down in Schultz, and not all of us made it back. So
Shem uses his one question to ask, so you're not part of the Zentarum?
Oh no, I would never. That's a. I can see why you're so concerned. No, I'm not part of that evil organization.
At the mention of the word evil, he gets more
If
angry.
you were, I would have had to have removed your head from your body.
Oh yeah, no. I'd be the first to say, go right ahead on that. any day of the week. But no, I'm not so tired.
Shem does not put away his weapons.
I let my weapon slide back.
From hiding behind his shield. Sorry.
I just my sword goes back into like fully into the sheath, but my hand doesn't leave the blade.
Dunkert from behind his shield asks, what are we supposed to fight?
Well, again, above my pay grade. I'm here to just point you in the right direction and kind of just ask any questions, as I'm sure you all are very disoriented right now. Again, like this is just I'm doing a favor for the guy. The last mission didn't go too well, gotta say. So I'm retiring from the gig, but I figure I can at least just help out the new crop here.
Wiggle boot, calm, cool, collected, like he's seen this before. Asks Biff. He said, "You mentioned you have a boss. Tell me about your boss. Who is he? What's his name? Yada yada yada."
Oh, that's Jeeves.
G, like the website.
Why do you ask? Yeah, Jeeves. He's a smart old guy. He's really into that magic. He's got a long beard. To tell you the truth, I've met him once, and he just kind of sent me on my way. But he seems pretty chill. He's a guy. You can tell Biff doesn't know much.
Wiggleboot just nods.
Joe Mamas angrily in a booming voice says, "I don't work for free. What is your price?"
Ooh.
Oh, he like pats his pockets a bit. And he's just like, look, this any money on me is my money. Jesus. Broom, broom.
Joe Mamas says, "I expect a reward."
Oh yeah, no, you'll get a reward. Trust me. Like when you meet up in Lasper, he will give you some good payment to start, and then I'm sure at the back. So you will be rewarded. Don't you worry. That is not in question. I'd be more concerned about surviving the adventure.
Aoife is like, I don't know if you read my report wrong. I'm not a fighter. I don't know what the fuck you're expecting out of me.
Hey man, I don't know either, and I already answered your question if I thought you were high or not.
I'll
So
gladly accept a good old tale to tell, but I don't know.
Oh,
what
I
it is.
bet you'll definitely get some tales. I gotta tell you, when I was down in Cholt, I was tracking this freaking mirror, and I wasn't like I don't know what happened to the rest of my party, and then all of a sudden I was just like, boom, I'm out of the mirror, and there's just this turtle guy, a snake dude, and some sort of I don't know naked orc chick. And as soon as I popped out, they already started deliberating about, oh shit, should we kill this guy?
Did you
Like I don't know.
say turtle dude and orc chick?
Yeah. They turns out they solved the death curse, and I got to tell you, I don't know how because those guys they kept talking about tomato soup, and I don't.
Aoife's eyes are like the size of like wheels at this point. He's like, you saw those people?
Yeah, no.
Those people.
Again, turns out my whole party was killed throughout the dungeon. I was the only survivor, so I left because they were just talking about killing me, and they were so distracted that they didn't even see me leave.
I wish I was in your shoes, friend.
I say it sounds like they were actually quite villainous for being people who stopped the death curse.
Eva snaps back at he's like, yo, shut the fuck up! Don't say that about them.
I don't think they were.
Even I say, hold your mouth, small one.
Well, you know, no.
Hands up. I'm not gonna do anything. Just shut the fuck up, buddy. You're wrong.
Shemloon is watching all this and silently just starts walking towards the forest.
Shem, you're going in the wrong direction.
He does not stop.
All right. Well, you know, more reward for the rest of you, I suppose.
You have not stated the reward, he says without turning around.
The reward is whatever it says on the whatever document. Or...
It just said the N-word.
Yep,
I may
that's
not
the
be a good guy,
reward.
but I don't like owning people.
That's the reward for you.
Hey, you know,
Well, Joe Mama sees that and then he says, "I don't follow false gods," and then he turns and walks in the other direction.
false gods. I don't know what you're talking about. Look, fellas, I know this is a bit extreme, you know, but this is for your safety and Jeeves' safety. We can't just be teleporting y'all right where you need to be. You know, people would notice. So
tell us,
Is
Biff.
Jeeves, like ask Jeeves.
Like ask of the ask variety.
why? What do you want to ask Jeeves? Jeeves isn't
Literally
here.
anything. He knows everything.
Jeeves, just save your questions for Jeeves, guys.
Yeah, Jeeves is not a false
Biff,
god.
Where do you want us to go? Wiggle Boot says.
Biff points east, and he's like, "All right, you guys will travel east for a little bit to a town in Darloon. From there, you'll head south and head to Lasper." And he gives you an address, and he hands you all a copy of this map that you currently see. And he points to the map, and he's like, "All right, you guys are about here. So you're about."
Oh, the map we're currently on.
Yeah, the map.
Yeah, the map you're currently on. He
Wait, where
points
are we?
to right here. He's like, "You guys are about a day's journey away from Darloon. So I would recommend heading in that direction." And just
Roddy
this
says
address.
we are to head to Darloon and meet this Jeeves gentleman.
Oh, Jeeves is in Lasper. He doesn't travel outside the city too much.
So why are we going to Darloon?
Well, I mean, it's on the way.
I see.
You guys would kind of have to walk around. There's bridges there. I wouldn't recommend wading the river. It's,
Jump
At the mention,
Ronnie says very, very well. I'm intrigued by this proposition.
As is Wiggle Boot.
all right, we got a couple
Ethan's
takers.
been in since this man talked about a turtle and a fucking boobid half orc.
Oh, I don't know if she was a half orc. I was just looking at the knockers the whole time.
I get that.
My man.
at the mention of
realizing
Darloon,
that-
Shemloon turns around and says, he doesn't say anything, but he accepts that's where he'll go.
All right, then I bid you farewell. I'll be heading west off here, so it won't be like we're kind of leaving and we're walking together for a bit. It's awkward. So I will be just walking west to Cormier. So have a good life. You know, I hope you guys make it. Sounds like there's a lot riding on it, so don't fuck it up. But you know, good luck to you.
Before Biff leaves, Wiggleboot goes, "Hey, Biff, catch."
Yeah.
He tosses him a gold piece. Says,
Oh.
"Thank you."
Biff is like, wow, this is shocking. You know, thank you very much. And hey, you know, I think you guys will be okay. Gives you a thumbs up.
Throw that shit around. Fighting for my life out here.
Yeah, Shem is now eyeing Wiggleboot.
I know.
Same.
Biff disappears into foliage. Head back to the main road, which is just 50 feet away from you guys.
Well, Wiggleboot goes, "Well, I'm gonna go to Darloon. I don't really know you guys. If you guys want to come, I'm great company. I've got stories and tales of clams and fish and."
I will travel
You
with
have
you.
stories. I got stories.
Shem
buddy.
just starts walking in the direction.
I go up to Wiggle Boot and I say, I will travel with you, old man.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Ethan's
Ronnie.
excited to trade stories.
You look like you will need protection on the road.
Most certainly. Wiggle Boot knows.
Their loon
Monkey-
is on the way to my hometown, so I might as well go with you.
Monkus thinks that this is a sign from his god, so he goes along. Monkey.
Yeah, no, Udge, in the back of your mind,
And
you kind of
seeing
hear a
that the
voice
tide is
just
shifting
saying,
and he's basically alone now.
Udge, you hear like a little voice in the back of your head going like, yes, yes, follow this group.
Follow this group of idiots.
Monkey.
I go.
Shem does not like the sound you make.
Udge went from a deep Bayou accent to just monkey.
And Ronnie goes up to Monkus and just goes, I have never seen one of your kind.
Wiggle
I'm not
Boot.
a big fan of yours. Oh
Oh
wait.
my god.
Oh.
Damn, Marcus is racist.
Well, people attacked and burned down my forest, so I am quite wary of people.
Is she? I say, I can understand. Just looking at you, your backstory is most likely not a happy one. That makes sense.
You're gonna hear a lot of that
Wiggle
for
Boot
the next 2 years.
Wiggle Boot waddles up to Shemloon Ori.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And goes, hey, so wait, do I know that you're in the Zentarium?
No, you just know that I asked.
You mentioned, right. So I heard you mention the Zentarium. You
Shadow.
Shadow
Oh.
Realm.
Mid sense of shadow.
Okay, what is Zentarium?
am I
We
Shadow
can hear
Realm?
you. We can hear you.
You can hear. Yeah, you're good
You
now.
know of the Zentarium. You know if it's like a evil organization that is off doing committing political acts or violent acts across the world to further their own means and gains.
Word.
Shemloon, you wouldn't happen to know a big turtle folk, Dontarius? Because I know he runs in that crew, so I heard you mention it.
Aoife perks up and goes, "Did you just say Dotarius? That's my guy. I love that guy."
I know nothing of Dontarius.
I heard he was a big shot in the Zentarium.
The Dontarius Yeet Kid?
Indeed, the one.
If
one,
he
the
really
only. I
were a
spent
big
couple-
shot, you would not have heard his name.
Couple of years with him on. I spent a couple years with him on a boat. Me and him fishing back in the day.
Aoife grabs Wiggleboot Thunderbond. He's like, "I need you to tell me everything you know about him."
I feel like that would do damage to me, but Wiggleboot regales
But when
Aioli with tails.
when Aioli grabs Wiggleboot, Ronnie also thinks that would do damage to him, so she steps up and kind of like rests a hand on Aioli's shoulder and gives him like a stern like little glare. Like,
Aioli.
Aioli.
Yeah, aioli, garlic aioli.
Aoife.
Wiggleboot gives like a look to Ronnie, like I'm good, but like thank you.
I appreciate what you do.
I respect my elders.
I just walk and say nothing, not really listening to you guys. I'm doing tricks with my knife.
Sick. Edgelord.
Yeah, are you guys traveling on the road at this point, or are you kind of still standing together?
Shem is walking.
But you guys can ask me about my knife
I'm
whenever.
following like Wiggle, like I'm walking with Wiggleboots.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm probably going pretty slowly, so
Aoife is staying very much close to Wiggleboot.
and while you guys are close to me, I tell you my fishing tale.
Oh.
Shem makes sure he's far enough away that he doesn't hear it.
Yeah, wait, Frank, roll performance. So I want to see how much you're like kind of selling this. Yeah, you know, it's enticing, but you know, it's
Yeah, I'm an old man. I've told the story a million times. It gets
Yeah.
gets dry.
Nice.
So, guys are walking along. It's Wiggle Boot's setting the pace, so you guys are going a bit more slowly. And it's starting to get dark, and you've not reached Everwood yet.
Whereabouts? Where are we on the map, Matt? Okay.
Right here.
Oh, like we're like right outside. Okay.
We're there.
Yeah, you're probably like a half day's journey away.
All right.
We do have camping gear as well, right?
Guys, it's starting to get.
Starting to get what?
What is it starting to get?
It's starting to get.
Cut off.
It is starting to get.
Don't you hate it when it starts to get?
Sorry, I left my shadow realming gun on, and Adam caught a stray.
Caught a stray. Wiggle Boot
Like really delayed for some reason.
looks at Brick Shitter and says, "Yeah, it is starting to get."
I agree.
Big Shitter's just kind of standing there, just like in shock, seemingly.
Kind of like
just standing
closing his
there.
eyes and opening them back up. Like when Adam leaves, he closes his eyes.
You see his like eyes starting to
User has
flutter,
logged
like
out.
he's just kind of being losing control.
Can you continue walking ahead because I have dark vision as a half orc?
As do I.
I say, what is wrong with the man?
I fear nothing.
Well, not you.
How much of my message got across?
You said it's starting to get, and then that was it.
That was
It's
it.
starting to get dark, guys. What are we gonna do?
Like Zoink Scoop. I agree with I think he said his name was Brick Shitter. I think we
You
should
can call me Brick. You guys can call me Brick.
okay, Brick. I think we should set up camp.
I agree.
Oh, that's scary too, man. Sleeping in the woods. Oh man.
You guys got Shaggy.
A mix of Shaggy and like Morty from Rick and Morty. Well, Brick, if you can build a house and have us sleep in it before the moon falls, then yeah, I'm down to do that. But we might have to settle for the.
I turn my head and over my shoulder I see Brick Shitter shitting bricks, and I feel bad, so I turn around.
Shem does not feel bad and continues to walk on his own. He's indifferent to where the party is.
That Shem Loon, real stick in the mud, huh?
I shout out to Shem. I say, "Old friend, I think we should stick together."
For what purpose?
Well, you might be eaten in these woods by yourself at night.
I'm used to the woods alone.
But we're level 1.
Oh well, Shem comes back. Shem's like, "Oh wait, what? Fuck."
We all roll
out of 20.
persuasion. Right, but we're level 1.
Shem kind of rolls his eyes, not at the level 1 because I'm assuming that's not said. But Shem just returns to the group, but is kind of far away.
Are we close to the river, Matt?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm basically sitting away from everyone because I don't trust
You're
anybody.
in dense woods if you go far off the path.
Yeah, so we're setting up camp.
Setting up camp. You guys doing a whole fire and everything?
Wiggleboot thinks we should do a fire because we haven't been posed to really any threat yet.
No, like you're on a well-traveled. Like you can tell that plenty of people have walked this road.
Yeah,
Wiggleboot starts setting up a fire. And he plops himself down like right in front of it. He's cozy. He's like at home.
Ronnie has also traveled quite a bit, so she just kind of sets her pack out, sits down.
Yeah, Aoife's used to sleeping outside.
Starts maintaining her weapons.
All right.
Aoife's used to being outside, so starts to play the pipes.
Roll for pipes.
I'll roll for pipes. Actually, I'm gonna play my pan.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pipes
Shem
are-
would have told you to shut
Ronnie
up,
said-
but that was pretty
Ronnie
good.
says to that she's a. It seems that your mouth is actually good for something, goat man.
Well, that's just rude, sir.
Yeah.
He says that knowing you're a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are enjoying some lovely food playing as you guys, I assume you're eating some dinner of some kind.
Some rations.
Yeah.
Getting some grub in.
Do we have to remove a ration from our inventory?
Yeah, remove a ration. You're chowing down.
Wiggleboot asks if anyone needs one.
Water.
Rations or water.
How many rations am I supposed to have? I don't have that. Or is
I
that in
believe
the Explorers
10.
pack?
Probably 10.
Yeah,
That's
it's
in the Explorers pack.
Yeah, you should start out with 10.
I have 9.
So, yeah, Matt, you gotta teach me that because I didn't know. In the compendium, like searching for stuff, and then
Yeah, no,
dragging it.
we can work
Oh.
that out.
So trying to make conversation with his new friends. Brick. Brick says, "Have you guys ever eaten yak? It's the best food in the whole world."
I've eaten yak once or twice, Wiggleboot says.
I have also eaten yak.
You can have yak burgers, yak stew, yak steak, yak
Had yak.
sushi, yak gumbo,
Yak is yak.
etc.
I would avoid
He
yak
does that for 10 minutes.
if I were you.
I've never prepared yak, just eaten it raw.
Ah, Mr. Loon.
Got a tough guy.
Raw yak. How barbaric.
I agree.
So
Sounds like the food of a barbarian.
at this point, the moon's pretty high up in the sky. You guys can tell that it's late. You know, fire's dying down a little bit. You guys going to sleep?
Yeah, Aoife going to take a nap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we should. Ronnie says we should set guard for the night.
That's a good idea, Ronnie.
Me with night vision, I don't feel tired, and I'm also not trusting, so I will stay watch.
The whole
With my
night?
knife. Just playing with my knife. Yeah.
All right. As a warning, you will get a level of exhaustion if you don't sleep.
What can I sleep half the night?
You have to sleep at least 6 hours.
Yeah, Wiggleboot says he doesn't mind taking a early morning watch.
Yeah.
Shem can take the darkest.
Yeah.
Also has
Brick,
dark vision.
Brick got the itis and fell asleep immediately.
Throw a number between 1 and 7 in the chat, and that will be what your.
Ronnie volunteers for the first round watch.
Second. So it's
I'll
not too
do
dark.
last watch.
I'll do like 4th, I guess.
All right. Brick Shitter's got 5th then.
I really wanted to put a number that was just way out of there, but I decided not to.
Rick Shitter's got
He doesn't
14.
know what's going on though.
He is
I'm asleep
14,
right now.
watch.
So yeah, no, you guys, go through your watches, already working together as a team. Even Shem Loon getting involved begrudgingly, and the night passes without much a kerfuffle. You got some owls hooting, some rustling in the brush with some squirrels and chipmunks, but beyond that, nothing really happened. You kind of hear, because you're not too far away from the roads, there are some travelers passing. But none taking interest in your lot.
Since I have last watch,
I
Matthew,
growl at them.
can I say during my watch I heard like a chipmunk and then I tried to communicate with it?
Sure.
All right, and then I want to hit it with my quarterstaff.
You want to hit? You want to kill
He said,
the chipmunk?
"Fuck you."
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Savage
You want to roll
attacks.
for attack on the chipmunk friend?
Yeah.
Savagely attack the chipmunk.
And
All right, roll initiative.
That is sad.
I'm gonna. Can I say I did that as a
Yeah,
ritual
sure.
beforehand or whatever? Yeah.
That's a bonus action.
But okay. And so I'm trying to get us dinner, boys,
A chipmunk?
or breakfast.
Yeah, you
A
the
single
chipmunk.
chipmunk when two of us are 300.5 pounds each.
Well, I'm 3'5", and I was feeding a little yogurt person, so you know I'm not used to.
Yeah, you hit the chipmunk and you smash it. Like there's just kind of guts thrown about,
It
and in
is a
fact,
paste.
it's so violent that you kind of wake people up when you smash the chipmunk.
That's
It's just a
fair.
really sad noise as it.
Shem does
Yeah.
find this appetizing, though.
Yeah. Wiggleboot says, "I'll get started on breakfast," and starts chefing up.
I forgot you were a chef.
Yeah, I didn't know what Boo is a chef.
Oh wait,
What
look
does
at the
this do?
last part of that. Do I need any kind of like ingredient for that? Can I say that the killing of the chipmunk was my 1 hour of? Oh,
Yeah,
no, wait.
I would accept. I would say you would need something, and I would accept something akin to what you just did.
All right, my proficiency bonus is 2. I have 2 chipmunk snacks.
Well, you have 6. You have 4 plus your proficiency bonus.
Oh shit, I have 6.
Damn, you got a lot out of that chipmunk. It's a thick
Ah.
chipmunk.
I don't take
Pop
one
a little
myself, and
vertebra in your mouth.
I give one to each of you guys.
Shit, that's really good.
Thanks.
Shem
Thank
accepts.
Graciously accept.
I'll never forget this, my friend.
Crunch.
Can I just
I'm glad
add that
everyone
as
forgot.
a
I just
day ration? Or
viciously murdered a chipmunk.
Is it crunchy or is it like jerky?
It's like jerky.
Oh
I
wait,
somehow
so
smoked it.
there's 2 things.
Yeah.
So the treats are different from the meal.
so what does a treat do?
I'll do the meal just because I figure we have to eat anyway in the morning, right?
Well, so it looks like the meal, when you serve it, is everyone has to roll a 1d8 for hit points now. Whereas, with
Well,
the
that's to
treat-
regain.
Yeah.
Right. With the tree, I can only make 2 though.
Yes, but everyone's full health right now.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna give one to everybody anyway. It's just a token of gratitude to
Alright.
my new teammates.
You all find it surprisingly well. I guess you have to roll for how well you cooked, right? Do you
Performance
have
you want, or?
cooking utensils or something?
Oh, I do. I just don't have what attribute to put it with. What do you think?
I would do wisdom, maybe. I don't know. I feel like
Oh, it's really bad.
yeah. I mean, no one's really surprised because you just slaughtered a chipmunk and like the guts kind of got everywhere. So you somehow managed to get it edible, but no one's like, man, I can't wait for the next chipmunk biscuit.
Shem is. Shem enjoyed it. He's not picky.
Wiggleboot goes up to Munkus and goes, "Sorry, I don't have any bananas."
Damn. Racist.
Ooh, that's racist.
Is it?
Ronnie shrugs and says, "Wiggleboot, he's got you there. That was kind of racist."
I'm an old man. I'm an old man.
Different generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, kids these days. 450 years ago, back in my day, you could say that kind of
Be
stuff.
as racist as you want.
So as you guys are kind of cleaning up camp, Wiggleboot notices kind of like a group of squirrels and chipmunks kind of like congregating with each other, kind of just giving you the stink eye because they're like, this forest gnome just killed one of our own, so they're kind of chirping at you a little bit.
I chirp back.
Oh,
I say, "It had to be done, little one. It It had to be done. We were hungry.
One of the squirrels kind of drops an acorn in your general direction.
Oh. I'd put
And
the
then
acorn in my
Thank
pocket.
you, little friend.
As you reach down for it, he spits on you.
Oh. I didn't
Oh,
even
thank
know
you,
they
little
had
friend.
Yeah,
the
Wiggleboo just
glands for
laughs
that.
and puts
And then
the
they run
acorn
off into the bushes.
pesky squirrels.
Now you can add 1 acorn to your inventory.
Sick.
You can make a snack out of that
You
later.
could grow that.
All right, so yeah, are you guys back on the road?
Yeah.
All right, so you're continuing, and you kind of get to the outskirts of Darloon at about, noonish, I'd say.
Oh, look at Tifa.
Look at these trees.
So you're kind of approaching,
You made this map yourself?
Yes, I did.
It's nice.
Damn.
I'm just realizing that I'm moving. There we go. Can you see my little bubble?
Nope.
Little bubble.
No.
No, like my cursor? No.
Nope.
No. Oh yeah, over here.
Oh, I just saw it.
Well, someone else was doing that. I think I realized my mistake. I put the map on the token layer. There we go. See that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are approaching here, adhering to Biff's directions, you would stay on the southern road. And as you're walking into Darloon, you kind of see like, oh, it's like a little sleepy village. You've all seen something akin to this, but you all notice that it seems even more barren than a sleepy little town would be on the streets. No one is out walking right now. There's no activity, no bustle. Where you would expect quite a bit at an intersection of this degree on the road.
Rick says 5,000 people used to live here.
It's
a ghost town.
It's a ghost town.
This is the neighboring city or town.
I like
I'm
puts up her
surprised.
hand to stop the group, like from moving forward, and then I just want to do a little perception, just to see like after like everyone has stopped moving, to see if I can hear anything.
Yeah.
So where do you do that? So I'm saying you're walking along this road here. Where would you be doing the perception?
So we're coming from the forest, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
As we kind of are getting to like here, and there's like really no activity, I would say.
Okay. Well, roll perception.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Okay. You hear a little bit of a voice coming from this building over here. And it's you can notice it because it's the only sound that you can hear besides the wind.
Okay, I was gonna say, is it weird because there's no other noise?
It's kind of the fact like if there was just any other kind of bustle, you would just kind of chalk it up to like, oh, like just someone's yelling in the distance, but you can tell that there's a bit of distress.
So something is wrong. I like kind of like maybe not a full whisper, but like in like a lower tone back to the group. And like my hand goes to my blade. I say like something is wrong.
Eek.
Aoife's holding his dagger in both of his hands, just like very scared.
Wiggleboot sneakily like stands behind Ronnie.
I go, there's a voice down the road. I say we approach quietly. Like that truck.
Wiggleboot opens his mouth and makes a truck sound.
Is it a dirt road we're walking on, or is it like cobblestones?
It's dirt.
I was about to say, the clopping of my feet were gonna make noise. I got little goat feet.
All right, so you approach the buildings.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna start walk. I guess we should try stealth probably.
Everyone roll stealth.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Oh no!
Sneaky Wiggleboot.
Everyone roll stealth. No.
Oh, what is
Oh,
that?
wait, that was heavy armor.
Oh no, Tomamus.
Yeah, why does
Where?
Alejandro have all this cool stuff?
Yeah, what's going on there?
Well, he's got
I
heavy armor, so he
Yeah,
I
gets
know,
so
like
it's
it's cool
advantage.
that like it says that.
yeah.
And it still says his name.
Yeah.
So you roll a disadvantage and you got a 0.
I think
I
you
would
can
just-
do the name thing in your settings in like your character sheet. I believe there's like a little toggle.
So we're just waiting on Brick Shitter's stealth roll.
I guess I have heavy armor. I don't remember adding
It looks. Oh, he's here.
It should be in your inventory too.
You're wearing chainmail, so yeah, that's heavy armor.
that. Oh,
Adam.
cool.
Add dumb.
I guess
no.
he got shadow round as well.
I mean, it doesn't really matter what he rolls because he's got a 0 over here.
Sorry.
Yeah. I feel
Yeah,
like
I mean,
a.
that's the die. The die fall where the die falls.
I mean, I asked for stealth from 7 of you, so I'm almost.
It's pretty impossible, right?
We need that spell for it to. Really
Yeah.
Holly rolled a literal 0.
So, you know, some of you are more stealthy than others, but Alejandro, like, he's.
blanket.
I also lied. This is cobblestone on this map, so what do you know? We can just pretend this is dirt because I said it was. You know,
Sounds like a
he's
small horse behind you.
Alejandro's been in this town before. He's from the area. He's just strutting in like, well, I mean, you know, this is just another day in the life of Joe
Yeah.
Mamas.
Another day.
And you approach the building, and Ronnie, you heard the noise come from this building on this side.
I motion towards that building. I don't even. I'm not sure why I'm still being quiet. The big one is making enough noise for the next.
And as you say that, you hear another yell come from the building.
Alright, well, Ronnie's gonna start moving towards the door. Sword drawn.
Sword drawn.
Yeah, I got
Yusuf
sword and
doesn't
shield drawn.
entirely trust the 2 people with large weapons, but he knows that he's safer with them than he is alone.
I'm also
So this
strutting
door
in.
is-
I'm strutting in with the mace in my hand.
I'm gonna go to the side corner and peer
Oh.
around.
I can move.
So the door is closed.
Oh, it's closed.
Yeah, don't.
Okay.
Trick or treat.
I test the doorknob to see if it's locked.
As you're testing the doorknob, hold on.
All right, boys.
Notice as you're kind of like getting your surroundings that there are 2 individuals across the street. And as you're testing the doorknob, one of them says, I wouldn't go in there if I was you.
I look at them. What do I see when I look at them?
You see 2 hooded figures with blades drawn, kind of just leaning against this building here.
I let go of the doorknob. I turn to face them, and I go, "Identify yourselves."
That's we don't have to do that. We're running things in this town. We don't take orders from any outsiders. I would just suggest moving on before someone gets hurt.
You are obviously not upstanding citizens. I feel it my duty to punish you for whatever is.
What you talking about? We work for the sheriff.
The sheriff.
We're kind of just
Can we
laughing as
meet?
he says that.
Can we meet said sheriff?
Oh well, he's busy as you can kind of hear in there right now.
I'd tear the door open without any.
All
I
right.
just need to throw it open.
Who enters along with Ronnie?
Wiggleboot scatters over there and goes in with Ronnie.
Shem
Alright,
is staring
so-
at these guys.
Me too. I walk in just because the guards told me not to.
Yeah, Aoife is between, like, so he's. You
Yeah,
can
I'm
see them
definitely
going
hiding.
inside, but he's also behind the people in front of
All right, so who's going in?
I'm gonna throw the door open and step in first, I guess.
Wiggleboot will go in with Ronnie.
I'm
All
right
right.
behind you. Wiggle boot.
Got
Guys,
my eye
they
on these guys.
said we shouldn't.
You may
It
enter.
revealed everything for me too.
Yeah, I see the indoors
Steps
as
in
well.
and says, "Where's the sheriff of this town?" Well, first she looks around, takes in the scene.
Takes in the scene, and as you can see, this looks like a general store. Just random things are lining the walls, odds and ends, barrels and boxes everywhere, shelves are filled. And you can see there is a motley crew around the room, kind of digging through things in search of something. And in the corner, you see an individual tied up on a chair. This individual right there. And you see that this individual is standing over him in a threatening pose.
I say, I was looking for the sheriff, but I don't think I need to talk with him anymore. I'm ready. I'm ready to fight. Like I've seen enough. This is obvious. I'm not a dipshit. I'm ready to kill some things. Bring justice to the land.
All right. Well, it is time to roll
Not
initiative.
sure. I feel like I dragged everyone else into this, but there's no way I wasn't going to immediately start trying to kill.
All right. Now, how do I do this again?
What do I do?
Where's initiative again?
Ale, and you need to click on your. You have to have your character clicked, like the icon, and then you have to roll initiative.
Why is my name
Why
there?
do
No
I
one
have-
else's.
Point. What the fuck is that?
Oh, it happens.
It's your initiative modifier.
Initiative is terrible. I'm gonna get my ass.
Not sure how it's calculated, but it is.
It's Dex.
It's Dex based.
Something or whatever.
Yeah, but where does the 0.15, 0.14 come from?
I don't remember it.
Fraction.
Why is that there?
Whatever your dexterity is. Like Ronnie has 16 dexterity, Aoife has 15.
Yeah, I rolled really bad. What's that sound? Rolled a what? I rolled a 2.
Oh, Matt, we could
Hold on,
see
right
your
Yeah,
initiatives.
we can see your.
Yeah, you're rolling initiatives to us public.
Oh,
It's
okay. How do I?
I mean, that doesn't really matter too much because we would see
Yeah, we're
them
gonna
on.
know.
Yeah, on the turn order.
it
I
says
got
no
pie.
valid token was selected.
Doesn't
Okay,
matter
you
so much for initiative, but it might matter for.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work out this kink, so bear with me for now.
So Ale, you have to click on your character token and then roll it, or else you're not going to show up on.
Yeah, because they also have the tiebreakers.
How do I click the character? How do I? Oh, on the map.
Your little token guy. And then when you hit roll initiative, you'll be able to be on the little thing.
How do I hide my rolls?
Okay.
I forgot how you said it.
Well, the first one
Probably,
was 3.
Probably
I think you only like do it once, and then you don't have to do it again. So
I'll be right back.
It's probably like a 2DM rolls or something.
Yeah, well, it's
like
not.
it's DM. It's like a
What does
setting somewhere.
say that's an option.
Nice option.
Yeah, I changed it to the first one I got. First one I
Yeah,
rolled.
definitely use the first one. All right, I'm gonna figure this out for next time. We're gonna roll with it. So.
Joe Mamas.
Joe.
Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah, you are.
Sure, you're good.
Yeah, you are.
Monkey.
Mm.
Smell good.
All right, ignore that name. All right. I think
Adam
everyone's
talking. Adam, we can't hear you.
I'm not talking now.
Damn, this guy beat
Did
me.
you
Should I
think
be
that-
talking?
I'm gonna. He shouldn't have a tiebreaker.
Oh, get fucking nerd.
Hello?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
here.
we
Yeah.
can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I wasn't talking. What happened?
Nah,
I don't know.
You're good.
I think Alejandro just was like, "Is he talking?" And then,
Does Aoife recognize
I
that?
thought he
we're
was
about to
talking
start?
because his mic was lighting up.
Oh, I was chewing really loudly like a fucking disgusting pig.
he's
All right.
I didn't hear it.
also didn't hear it.
It is Aoife's turn.
Do I
Eva.
recognize that violence is about to happen?
You recognize nothing.
All right. So
I mean, I
Aoife-
busted the door. I mean, you'd probably have an inclination that things are on the path towards
Aoife's
confrontation.
gonna give Bardicus inspiration to what's your name?
Ronnie?
Ronnie?
I'm about to take some licks, I think. So
You about to get
Well,
some
as
Bardicus
you kind of like initiate and open the door and everything, this fellow over here is like, "Ooh, you guys are fools. You will die here and now." So I think that should give you an inkling. What's going on.
and then I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on this homie right here.
All right,
So he needs to beat a 13 Wisdom save.
13 wisdom. No, before we get any further, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So bathroom
Alright,
break.
I do the same.
Bathroom break.
But-
Body break.
How many
Body break.
meters
Pee-pee.
would you say one square is?
5.
1 square.
1 square is 5 feet.
So it'd be-
Oh, fuck.
okay.
Also, if you walk diagonally, it's like every other diagonal counts as 10 feet, right?
1d8.
Yeah.
So, like, your first diagonal move like that would be 5, but if you do it again, that's 10.
No Pythagorean theorem.
Is that what that is?
No hypotenuse.
This is just a test roll. Damn. terrible.
Katana.
Why am I not on the turn order? I don't see myself. Am I crazy?
Did you click your token and then hit initiative?
Yeah, I have initiative at 16.11.
I don't think you clicked your token.
Yeah, in order for it to go in the turn order, you have to click your token.
Oh, what do you click where on my token?
Just click on
On your
your token. Left click on
Yeah,
your
and
token.
then hit it again, and then you can enter in your original roll.
What?
Did you do it?
All right, I am back.
Adam, are you on the turn order now?
No, I'm not understanding. When I click on my token, it just brings me to token settings.
Right, click on your token, then open your character sheet while your token is clicked, and then roll initiative.
That's weird. But
Uh,
I
there
already
you
got one.
Yeah, he's in here now.
Okay, now
So
you're in.
you could change it. Just double click
Now?
on. Yeah, you're at the bottom.
Oh,
Now
that's
you're
a
at the
strange process.
top
All
level.
right. Thank you.
Yeah, you could click on that and then put your initial roll in there.
Wait, where the hell did I go?
You're up now. What was your initial roll? 16.11.
Six.
Oh, we rolled a 16. Okay. Okay, so we got a vicious mockery. If everyone's back, I don't know.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Vicious mockery, and what is that saving throw for vicious mockery?
Wisdom.
I'll save 13, it looks like.
It's a wisdom.
Oh, I didn't see that he posted it.
Yeah, Wisdom save 13.
He passes.
Alright, nothing happened.
Piece of shit.
So you do a little bedazzle. The thief is kind of just turning to you guys, and it's
I
just
say,
like
I say a bunch of bullshit behind like 5 people. Like, yeah, you're a fucking bitch too.
all this thief sees is Ronnie. It's just like he's like, how many people are behind this woman? And he's just very confused more than anything. But he's like, well, I guess I'll go stab these guys. But it's not his turn yet. It is Rurgle's turn, and Rurgle is like, all right, these fools will die. I'm here for information. Now, Bron, I won't ask you again. Tell me where I can get this information. And as he's asking, he will swing down with his knife and stab Bron in the leg.
Damn, bro.
Bron fighting.
Boys.
Multitasking.
Let's see. Use my actual dice here so I don't spoil anything here. Bron lets out a yelp, clearly in pain. He's already been beaten, but now he's getting stabbed. This is new. And Bron's hurting. He's bleeding, but he's doing okay. He's not in dire straits. Monkus.
I'm gonna. I hear the commotion inside, so I assume it's time to start blasting. I take a step back and I start blasting.
What is
You're
Marcus
blasting this individual.
Yep. Oh,
Oh,
that is
that's a good
blast.
blast.
my first blast.
That's a good blast. That hits. And this guy who is just kind of leaning against the building, acting all sly, like he hasn't even taken like a defensive stance yet. He's just standing there, and you totally catch him off guard, and he just takes the blast.
This one?
This one, right, Edge?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hurting.
That's my turn.
All right. Now this boy's turn. He is gonna draw his bow, and he's gonna fire at Ronnie.
Can I do something or no?
It is not your turn.
Yeah, you can use a reaction.
Unless if you have a reaction.
I
Unless it's
do have a
specifically
reaction.
What is your reaction?
Oh,
I
Oh, I protect.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I previously had. I kind of just changed, like not just now, but like, because it was before the thing for having a two-handed weapon, but I didn't have a two-handed weapon.
Yes, protection.
So
Not
yeah.
Matt will know the
condom
pain.
that boy.
So it's disadvantage on the attack roll, I believe, right?
Yeah.
All right. So the arrow heading at Ronnie, and it never was destined for him. Like the guy pulled his shot. But Joe Mamas heroically jumped to intercede, but it was unneeded.
To protect, not intercept.
I saved you. You owe me now.
Meanwhile, like the arrow hit like this box over here.
Can pay me back later.
I look at Joe Mamas and I go, well, your bravery is to be commended, at least. I will
Alright.
remember that, Joe Mamas.
Okay.
This lovely lady over here is also going to shoot an arrow at Ronnie.
How many times can you
It's,
do the protection thing?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Just
You
once.
get
once per
once.
turn.
Yeah, we're going to figure this out right this time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's you get one reaction between each of your turns, basically. So.
AC 12.
That misses. So Ronnie's gonna cut the arrow.
Alright, as you do. Brick Shader.
Can I move up to this guy to fight him?
Yes, you may.
All right, and then I will swing my butter churn.
Hey, yo.
That is a hit.
That's all I can do.
You just smack him again. This guy was also just kind of leaning against the house, not ready, and you just
Oh
you guys
shit! Sorry.
fucking yeah. No, these guys were talking shit, and now they're getting shit pushed in.
Now they're getting hit. Talk shit.
Yeah, yeah, no.
That's how it goes.
He actually says sorry after hitting him. All right.
It's Canadian.
He just looks at you very confused, just like, well, why'd you hit me?
Because you were being an idiot. What is it? Does anyone remember that? No.
From Drake and Josh.
Yeah. Drake.
We don't
Drake
talk about
Bell.
him anymore.
Yeah, no, he doesn't
Jobber,
exist.
Or whatever the fuck
We
he
had
did.
a previous issue with Drake.
We've had a few.
Yeah, Bill Cosby.
Oh, right.
Casey.
This
They
woman
seem
sets
to-
up shop at the end of the table. Let's loose another arrow.
Coming at me, I'm assuming.
AC 21.
Alright, that
That was a hit. That is 7 damage, piercing.
God, that's what time? Almost fucking.
Yeah, that would almost kill.
It's almost like you're being funneled right now.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely am being funneled, but it's just crazy that like I forgot one shot at level 1, and it's like you're dead. You're like almost.
Yeah, no, it's
It's real life out here.
real rough out here. Wiggle boot.
Wiggleboot saw what's his face get hit by the arrow.
Ronnie.
So I am going to step to the side, and I'm going to healing word him.
Alright, bonus action.
Goddamn necessary.
1d4 plus.
Oh, that's a bonus action. I didn't know that.
It is
Yeah,
a bonus
you
action.
get
You can do it from distance even.
Plus, what am I adding?
Your spellcasting modifier.
If you go into your spells, it
I'm a
should
spell
say
attack bonus.
yes.
Alright, so plus 5.
No, it's literally like it's wisdom, right? Is your
Oh, okay. So plus
what's
3.
Your,
Yeah.
whatever your. what's
So
your
I get
spell
5
casting
health back.
ability?
And then, I guess, as my action, can I do anything?
you got any range?
I keep on fucking up these boys. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna cast entangle on these boys.
It's entangled.
Actually, no. I'm gonna. Can I say I can see like in here from where
Yeah,
I'm
so
standing?
you can
Yeah,
peek
when
around.
you were
The
standing-
door is bashed in. It's not bashed out.
I'm going to entangle these men, and I will draw you my circle my square right now.
Concentration. Protect Wiggleboot.
Square. Okay. So that's the square.
Could
And that
you
is also difficult terrain now.
could you shift that square to hit more people? Maybe.
Do you think I can?
Yeah, I think if you move it 2 up,
Yeah, move it to like
and
you
then
could
one
get
to
the
the
person
right, you can probably get that person at the.
top right.
Aha.
Yeah.
All right, there. 10.
I have to beat a strength save of DC 13.
Yes, sir. And that's my turn.
2 fail.
Yes. Can we mark which ones are restrained with like a little symbol?
Yes, I will be doing that. What's a good symbol? Oh, snail.
Wiggleboot Thunderbomb playing support.
So okay, so as an action, they can break the restraint.
Thunderball.
All right. This dude who just got bashed by, like, he's like, what the hell did I even get hit with? Dude just carrying a milk churn. He lashes out with a short sword and misses. Chemlin.
Shem just kind of saunters down here and just does a single longsword attack.
You want to describe your kill?
He plunges it into his chest and then rips the sword out his side, and the guy just keels over.
First kill.
Yeah.
Didn't I get first kill in the last
First
camp or as Squalebjorn?
Might have been.
I believe
I
it.
did.
First blood.
First
Anything
blood.
else?
Do we hear the announcer from Halo going, first blood?
Yeah, no, you guys were kind of all thrown off by it, actually.
I just point at the next guy, and I like, you're next.
And so he's like, "Oh, you're talking to me," and he steps up to you to swing,
He really took it seriously.
and he misses.
All right. I did absolutely nothing too. I didn't block any. I just stood there looking at him.
Well, he was trying to act very pompous, but he just saw his friend murdered, so he was kind of like half looking at you, half looking at his friend, and just kind of like did a little like, and he didn't even reach far enough to hit you. He's kind of just staring at you, like now, very, very worried about his future.
It doesn't have much of a future.
All right, this dude's turn. He steps up to the counter here. This is a store counter. Kind of leans against it and fires an arrow.
Damn you assholes.
He kind of like goes to shoot, but he does it so fumbly, the arrow just drops to the floor before he even releases the string. So the arrow just literally drops. Ronnie.
Nice. Finally. I could. I should probably hit these guys while they're restrained.
You do have bardic inspiration too.
All right. What does that constitute exactly?
You can add 1d6 to any d20 roll that you do, but you have to do that before the DM says whether it hits or succeeds or fails.
Yeah. Okay, Matt. Well then, before.
Well, I think you can roll.
Yeah, roll,
Yeah,
look
you
at
can roll
it.
your 20 and then.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna roll and then before you tell me. But also, since they're restrained, that's advantage.
That's a good question.
Or isn't that like I crit any?
No,
Any
that's stunned.
Or was that restrained?
No, that was stunned because Wongo shit was
I know
stunned.
that was dazed or something, but I think it was like the
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
yeah. Okay, so I have advantage, which is good. Anyway, advantage.
Wow.
How,
Holy shit.
likely is
That can't be possible.
Welcome to not godhood.
669.
Roll a d100. Wow, that is.
Want to roll a d6 to add on that?
Roll
It
a
was upside down.
D200.
I'm not gonna add shit. I'm not gonna add anything.
I mean, it doesn't even matter.
Nice, double 69.
You triumphantly just walk up to this individual, knowing he's just,
He's at my
at your
mercy.
mercy. And you do like a Happy Gilmore run up, and you pull your shoulder out a little too early, and you just completely whiff. And everyone starts laughing at you.
So I just on my ass, basically. What you're saying.
Yeah, well, you're not like prone.
Well,
You are just.
I have movement, so I guess I get up and brush myself off, and I go on.
Yeah, and the guy's just kind of like trying to hold in a laugh, looking at you, and he's just like, "Damn, I thought I was dead."
I fucking unbelievable.
Your first roll as not a DM.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Apparently Dungeons and Dragons wants me to never not be a DM.
that's
Forever DM.
He, upon seeing this, he's just like, oh, this guy's no threat. He attempts to get out of the restraint. And he is so bemused by what he's seeing that he doesn't even succeed. So he's still.
He's gonna give me another shot then.
Braun spends his turn kind of shifting in the seat a bit, yelling in pain. He's like, guys, get me out of here. Save me. Joe Mamas.
Joe Mamas.
Join me, Joe.
I shout Joe Mamas as I charge.
You cannot share the same space as Ronnie there.
Yeah, you have to be standing.
Okay.
Couldn't he share the same space just to attack and then immediately move out?
Can I
It would
jump
be
on
a
the table?
disadvantage.
I
You have to roll an acrobatics to jump on the table.
Okay.
Or athletics. I'll give you athletics too.
Dealer's choice.
I think that's
You-
better.
Yeah, you can choose between athletics and acrobatics.
Oh.
Whoa, you're getting on that table.
You,
3 crit,
Yes.
2 crit fails and a crit success are the last 3.
I mean, but which is the more important role here? So you
So I
just
jump on the table, do my
yeah, you
leap.
see Ronnie, getting shown up, and you're like, I need to right this wrong. I need to put, us in good, favor amongst the crowd because everyone's
Mhm.
watching you do this, and you just fucking nail it.
Yeah.
Like it looks like it was effortless. It was beautiful.
You did like 40 flips while.
This guy actually shed a tear as he watched
Amazing.
jump on this table. So you are on the table and have used all your movement.
I have the eye of everyone in the room. I'm not sure if I can do this, but I have connects with some of these criminals, or at least some of them know me,
Oh,
but some don't. I don't know if I can do like a persuasion to ask like what they're doing here.
I think we're past that, Ollie.
You
We're already
would have to
fighting.
use your action to do that.
Okay.
I would just
maybe if we
like,
capture one of them,
Yeah,
you can do
I
that.
do want to just fight them. So I will use my hand axe.
Hand axe is a throwing weapon, I believe.
Oh, never mind. I can't use it for that.
I don't
Actually.
think it has any. Yeah, I would just mace him.
Yeah. Well, you hit, and you bought. Well, actually, you have advantage, so you could. I'll just take your 2d20 rolls there.
I mean, if he hit, then it doesn't
Yeah.
really matter. Use
Yeah,
it.
No,
but
no,
it was crit.
it does. It crit, yeah.
But he rolled
He
2d20.
crit. He could crit. That's true.
So you smack him up the head. He was just in awe, and he didn't even have any defenses up. So yeah.
It's not a critical hit, so
Oh.
you can't use savage attacks.
I thought someone said it was.
No, if it's
The
The
green, it's a
original was
crit
a
hit.
crit, right?
No,
No.
That's for
That was
jump.
That was his table.
it was a nice jump.
Oh, you crit jumped.
That was a hell of a jump. You actually jumped 10 feet above the table. Then
Surprised the table
While
didn't
doing
break.
40 flips.
So that's what I do.
So this woman seemed just the pure athleticism. Is like, I could do that. Boom, boom, hops on the table, makes it. Not well, but enough to clear the table. And now that the table's a little wobbly as you're up there, and you're kind of just now going to be facing off with an AC
30.
16.
Maybe what?
So
You're
is your
getting
armor
attacked.
class higher than 13?
16.
16?
Yeah, it's 18.
So then it doesn't hit.
hit you.
Big boy.
It's not enough.
You dodge the attack as it's
Can't.
incoming. You still are riding high, and feel your surroundings, and you duck it.
Oh yeah.
Aoife.
Leaf is like, oh geez, everything's going to shit.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Aoife is going to give. Actually, Aoife is going to not move, and Aoife is going to cast.
Music.
Aoife is going to use vicious mockery on this boy. Gotta be the wisdom 13.
He beats it.
Ah, fuck.
These guys are still quizzically looking at you, being like,
You're so smart. Alright. Aoife stands here and does nothing. Ha ha ha. Right here.
Such a different character than Earthrick.
Very.
Virgil takes a look around. It's just like, oh, this is really just. What are you guys doing? Kill these guys. Stop messing around. And lunges again at Braun. And ooh, yeah, this one really hurts Braun. It's he really gets it. He goes for the other leg, just all the way in, all blade, and Braun lets out another yelp. He's looking roughly 50% worse than he did as you entered the room.
Ah, astute.
Let's try to get over there. Right?
No, fuck that guy.
Like, let's go.
Monkey.
Monkey.
I blast at this fool.
This fool down here.
Mm-hmm.
He
That
dead.
can- Yeah.
Describe your blast. Was that your description?
I put my hand out, and the Eldritch Blast comes from my hand, shoots him. I see that it hits him, and he like plops down, and I just go, and I'm like jumping in place, like back and forth, you know, swaying and shit. And I'm just like, I'll move inside. 5, 10,
Monkey.
20. And that's where I'll be. That's my turn.
Drops his bow, runs up to Ronnie. Nat 20.
Nat 20?
Nat 20.
Getting beat up.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Yo, protect me. Ally, protect me.
Yes, I protect you. Forgot.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Is this a little late if I announce the Nat 20?
Yeah, I mean,
It's his first time.
First time, I'll roll again.
Forgot you could do it. I could do it in between turns.
yeah. Get refreshed. You got it back.
Still an AC 18.
Oof.
Hits.
Well,
Oh,
at least you're not
protect him
getting the net 20 damage.
That
And
is
that's 20 damage probably right for me. So.
6 damage.
I'm still up. Take it.
Slash damage. This woman attempts to get out of the ruckus. And she succeeds. She is no longer restrained. That is her turn. Milk Turner boy.
So can I get to here? Is that 30 feet? That's like what, 10? Is this 10?
5,
Each
15,
square is
20,
5.
20. You can get to here.
Oh, I can only get to
Yeah,
there.
going
Okay, I wasn't
diagonal
sure
is
the
5,
diagonal.
and then another diagonal is 10. So 15 just to get to
And
here.
then okay.
You could dash.
Then you
What
can
is
attack.
that?
You can double your movement speed as your action. So you wouldn't be able to attack and dash.
but I could get to like much
You
farther.
could easily
in.
get to like here in the thick of
So
it.
both of the people next to me are dead, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And you're moving away from the conflict there.
Yeah, I'll go. Can I go there?
Yeah, if you dash.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash to right over there, and that is all.
This woman who was not restrained and was like, the fuck's with all these, was it plants? Entanglement?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the vines and weeds just out of nowhere. Like, you're kind of like messing up the general store a little bit. Like, there's just now like random weeds everywhere. She lets loose another arrow aimed at the new approacher, and there's a siren.
The cops are coming.
Yeah, no.
The sheriff.
So shoots at Milk Churner, but even though he's such a big boy, like she's never seen somebody this large before. She's taken aback and misses. Look a boot.
Peekaboo.
Sorry. 1 second.
I am not rolling well for these guys.
Okay. Wiggle Boot Thunderbonk. I thought of doing like a Scottish accent as my character.
That's an investment.
It's hard. It's hard.
Haggis. That's about all I can.
Haggis.
Wiggle Boot.
Yes.
So concentration. So since I'm concentrating on entangle,
Yes.
can I use a cantrip that doesn't use concentration?
Yeah, you can use anything. You can use anything that doesn't require concentration.
So I am going to shillelagh.
Sure.
A little bit.
And I would like to point out that my weapon is I use it as a walking stick at all times, so I'm always strapped. I am going to stand there and I'm going to shillelagh this guy, or smack him with a quarterstaff.
Smack away. The smack is not enough.
All right, then I'm gonna run that shit back, homie, and do Wongo shit. Wiggle Boot does the classic cartoon like gulp.
Yeah, this dude wasn't even looking at you, and now he's like, oh, what is
I like
who
to
let this
envision
guy
like he turns around and still can't see me because I'm so short.
in? Yeah, he felt a little breeze, and he just kind of looks behind him. Like, oh.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, that guy's dead.
All right.
Shin.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We'll just stop here. So I have a little bit of a question as well with concentration. It also turns out I have 2 different hex things. One is a spell. The other one is like I could just do once every whatever long rest. But this spell one requires concentration. Does that mean I cannot then use Eldritch Blast? Like
You can
in the
use
same
both.
turn?
No.
Okay.
Because
So-
Eldritch Blast doesn't use concentration.
Okay, so I am going to hex the big bad over here to maybe distract him from stabbing the dude over and over again, and then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him. So I think I just need to roll
Oh,
a d20.
1-2 combo.
Yeah.
You could do both.
Yep.
Bonus action.
Oh, it's a bonus action. Nice.
So is it just a
see you
d20 to see if it hits? The Eldritch Blast hits?
Yeah, you. So which one are you doing first?
I'm doing the hex first
Okay.
because then I do extra damage.
So do you roll? Do I roll? What's going on?
Okay. Yeah, I guess you roll to see if he passes. I don't know. I'm new to this shit. I have no fucking idea.
13 for.
It doesn't say. You place a curse on a creature that you can see within range until the spell ends. You deal 1d6 necrotic.
Yeah, I thought it was just I put a curse on him, and there's no ifs,
it
ands, or
seems
buts.
automatic.
Oh, yeah.
A
Right.
remove curse cast on this target end spell.
Yeah.
So he's cursed.
So
And-
you place a hex on him. So what ability are you choosing?
Oh right. So is that just like skills or what? Or is that
Ability checks.
Strength, Constitution.
probably wisdom? Right? Don't we have some wisdom guys that have been failing because of high wisdom?
Again, this is ability, not saving throws.
Oh.
So he would have bad perception or bad animal handling if you did wisdom.
Oh, okay. Well, bad. I guess bad acrobatics.
All right, so bad dex.
Yeah. And then I shoot him with Eldritch Blast, which I assume is just a D20, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what Lodge has been using.
Ooh.
Yeah, that ain't gonna hit.
Damn.
Wait, it should be,
It doesn't matter what he adds.
Yeah.
but it's not just a D20. It's a
No, it's with your spell casting.
Your shit.
yeah. Or you would
what-
add that as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
I would
that's
add
fine.
charisma, right? So that's plus
It's
3.
charisma and your proficiency.
Yeah.
I gotta make an attack for this then. I don't know how to do that.
Or you could go into your spells and it says it, like what your spell attack bonus is.
Oh, 5. So I just add 5.
Yeah, so it'd be 11.
Is 11
Not enough though.
Damn.
But
Ain't enough.
the dude, he turns. He can sense that like someone put a hex on me, and he turns back to the door. He sees his people congregated a bit, looking worse for wear. The fact that everyone else is walking in now, it's just like, why is this so hard sometimes? You try
I
to
feel
just get some information. You threaten the guy, you kill a couple people, and that's the day. Now, God.
Shem relates to this guy. He's still gonna kill him, but he relates to him.
All right. This guy does a sweet slide across the counter. Like, pretty damn good. Like, not as good as the hopping on the table, but it turns some heads. And he goes for Yak Man
Yak boy.
with a short sword. AC 10.
What do I have to do?
Nothing because it misses.
Because I have 14.
Yeah.
Before Alex goes,
Okay.
how does knowing spells work?
You know. What do you mean?
Like how many spells can I have known that I can use?
It tells you in your class level
Yeah.
up thing.
Oh,
Yeah, like when I created my character, I was
Like a whole chart.
okay. So
Hold on, let me choose.
I was seeing my spell slots as how many spells.
It's typically not 1-1.
All right, got it.
Sorry, ignore that.
Continue.
Ronnie. Looking for redemption.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the same guy with advantage. The whole shebang. Swear to fucking God.
The whole shebop-a-doop-bop.
Yeah, you needed that advantage, and you needed that exact amount of damage.
Hey.
You get your redemption. Dude was
I-
so distracted by being restrained and seeing a sweet hop on a table.
I'm also gonna use second wind at the end of my turn as a bonus action. All right, nine hit points back.
Too shabby.
It's actually an excessive amount. So yeah, I kill him, then I sort of breathe in, and I stop the bleeding of my injuries with my mind.
Sick.
Yeah.
It's pretty metal.
That's pretty fucking metal.
And then I'm gonna do 5, 10. Oh, that's 15. Oh, actually, no. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that. I didn't realize Wiggle Boot's by himself. I'm gonna move down next to Wiggle Boot just to try to draw some aggro. That's my turn.
Yo Mamas, Braun's still yelling over there as his turn passes.
Well, I just turned to this lady over here. And I
Give her the once over.
just smack her in the face.
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
That's a smack in the face, all right. That's
Mace
a
in
hit.
the face.
You're bashing.
Yeah, she's taken aback.
She's getting bashed.
She manages to stay on the table. But still, that's quite the thrashing. And she pivots.
And then I spit on her.
Now you're getting into it.
She's like, I feel like the mace attack was more than enough to,
It
to
was
show your
more
dominance.
intimidating than you going,
AC 11 on you, Joe Mamas. Ain't enough.
One second. I'm so slow with this. Keep closing my character sheet by accident.
Keep your character sheet open. You can pop it into a different.
Yeah, I always use it as a different window.
Wait,
You can also just shrink it down.
what am I supposed to do?
What's happening here?
Alright, so.
I don't know.
Let's go. You got attacked, but they missed.
Yeah, they missed. They rolled an 11.
Aoife's turn.
Aoife.
Aoife's gonna do what Aoife does best. She's gonna stand behind Shem, whatever the fuck your name is. Yeah, Shem. And he's
Don't
gonna
act
go,
like you don't know it.
Hey, buddy, you're a little bit stronger. Dark inspiration on him. And
Wait, what?
I'm using Bardic Inspiration on him. So
What does that do?
You could add a D6 to any D20 roll before the outcome is decided. And then Aoife is going to cast Vicious Mockery on this nerd. Gotta be a 13. Roll low wisdom roll.
He fails.
Hey.
Hey.
Right. He takes 1d4 psychic damage. And he is at disadvantage on the next attack roll.
He just, it starts slowly, but he starts chuckling a little bit, and then.
Vicious Mockery. I'm making fun of him.
Oh, okay. Well, then what do you say?
I told him he an ugly bitch and his mom's a hoe.
Not hideous laughter.
No, not
I got him confused.
I didn't want to use a spell slot just in case I wanted to use a healing.
What level spell is Tasha's hideous laughter? Like
I have it at 1.
Yeah, no, you bring him down a little bit. He's hurt.
And he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Alright. Virgil again surveys the room.
Gotta keep that old guy alive. He knows about Tontaria.
Turn.
Does that guy old guy know about?
That's what the old guy told me.
Yeah, Wiggleboot has ventured with Dontarius a bit.
Oh, you're talking about Wiggleboot. I thought you meant the guy tied to the chair.
No, I don't
Virgil stabs the man in the chair in the chest.
Oh,
and he's bleeding profusely now.
We gotta go get that guy.
Hey, buddy, why don't you just stop?
Monkey.
Blast at this guy.
Show me your blast.
What is the range on your blast?
It's enough.
Same as yours, 60 feet.
Oh, okay. Because then you could go for this guy. Just stop attacking that guy.
Am I in line of sight?
Probably.
Yeah, you can definitely see him.
Okay, can that be for this guy instead?
Sure, it misses.
Ooh.
Oof.
Do I see this guy?
Yeah, you see like the top of his head behind the counter.
Do I know that he's getting like tortured, for dying.
Oh yeah, no, he's yelling, blood's flying in the air every time.
Okay.
Like,
He ain't quiet.
Do I give a shit?
do you?
Do
I don't know. Do you?
I don't know. Do I?
That's fair.
Well, no. Actually, I do give a shit. I would give a shit. So I'm gonna cast Healing Light on him. Just a
Pretty bad
D6.
that book is.
It's a D6.
All right, 2 health.
I don't think that did anything.
I mean, it might be enough to just keep them going. You know.
All right, this dude turns around, jumps back a little bit as he notices Wiggle Boot. And having just been mocked quite cruelly, he lashes out at Wiggle Boot.
But it's at disadvantage.
And with disadvantage, AC 18 on Wiggle Boot.
That's enough.
No, not Wiggle Boot.
Not
4
Wiggle,
slashing
Wiggle.
damage.
How much?
4.
I'm dead. No, okay.
I died. Double death.
It did almost do 50% health.
Step on up to Yakman and swipes. AC 21.
Hold on. That's a hit, right?
That is a hit. 7 damage.
Okay. I'm going to use Stone's Endurance. So I'm gonna roll a D12 plus my Constitution modifier is 4.
Damn, that's a lot of damage. You can just.
I take no damage, bitch.
All right.
But he can only use it once.
Aitos.
Or long rest though.
Yeah, short rest. The fact that it refreshes after is pretty good.
Yeah, and the fight's gonna be over soon. So
There's still a chance we could all die right now.
Yeah. We have only killed him.
This woman sees Joe Mama standing on the table. Looks like a nice target. Shoots her bow.
No, protect yourself, Ale.
Which woman?
This woman over here.
One in the box? Yeah.
One in the box. AC 23.
Ooh, it's enough.
ooh,
Woofa.
Only 3 damage though.
It's not a lot.
Wiggle Boot.
Do I have to remove health?
wait,
Yeah. You
Yeah.
got 3
did I get my turn skipped?
Oh, I guess
wait.
I kind of just took
I
you
don't know why
shrugging
I'm
off
like
that
not in
damage.
order. It's weird.
No, it's I just missed you. You bring
Where
it back.
do
Okay,
where do I change my health points?
so
In your
It's
character.
on your
right
character
in the
sheet.
middle on your character sheet, it says
the hit point maximum.
Not hit point maximum,
Like
just
that,
your
sorry.
current hit points.
Okay, and I have 11.
Oh, yeah, I can't do
Oh,
that.
you have 10 now.
I had 13.
So
You took 3 damage.
I'm gonna fight this person right here.
Alright.
I'm gonna hit them with my butter churn.
Hey, yo.
That's a hit.
Nice.
And then I'm going to bonus action shove a creature within 5 feet of me. What does that do though?
It'll move them 5 feet away from you.
You can they move him into the vines and then they be restrained?
It's just difficult terrain.
Yeah, I think it's only if after he
So
casts
it's
it.
so I can try to shove a creature within 5 feet of me with my shield. Subjected. Okay, so shoving them just moves them away.
Well,
Yeah,
I assume there's a saving
him.
throw that needs to
Yeah,
be
the
done
dex
here.
saving throw.
If you don't shove him, I can do something better than if you shove him. I don't know if that. I just kind of tuned in.
It's a free. it's a free action, so I'm gonna do.
I just know I can hurt
Of
both
the-
of the guys next to you if you don't shove one of them. As soon as you shove them, I
oh,
can't hit both.
Yeah, it's not like you're doing damage or anything.
Okay. There's a cliff behind him. Could I push him off the cliff?
Absolutely.
That's how we beat
Alright,
so
the
you
my
don't
main
shove.
boss last.
Yeah.
Toss that motherfucker.
All right.
Tomato
We
soup.
beat them. Let gravity do the work. And lava.
Alright.
Lava also helps.
Lava
Wiggle boot.
especially.
Wiggleboot is going to try something a little cheeky.
Oh, cheap.
This one has spoken, correct?
He has.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast as a
Take his mouth.
cantrip, minor illusion, and I'm going to create a sound, and in his voice, I'm going to say, drop your weapons.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, it's me. I
Um,
told myself. Must listen.
Give me a performance check.
Oh, I can't cast guidance. Shit. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
some would say
Uh,
it's not enough.
I try to back him up.
Splurs.
Yeah.
Well,
It
a
was-
creature can determine if your illusion is with a successful intelligence check.
Oh
So
yeah.
it's like they have to do investigation.
But is that the physical illusion that it's referring to?
Creature
Well,
uses its
that's-
action to examine. Oh, if a creature uses its action to examine.
The sound or image.
Oh, okay. So then
So it's
that
on
spells
them
it out
to,
pretty good.
it's on them to believe it.
Okay.
I guess it
Seems-
would be on their turn. They
Right.
would.
I guess I got you, Frank.
But that seems kind of kind of powerful.
It does seem really strong.
It
Well-
does, but my spell save DC isn't 13. It'll be 11 since I'm only able to do this with intelligence.
No, it uses your spell save DC.
Yeah.
They have,
Yeah.
Right, but I have to cast this with intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there you go.
So
Okay,
it's
gotcha.
11.
So it's 11.
That still seems strong.
Well, I mean,
It's
it's
pretty-
one of those.
11 is easy to beat.
I think it's
I mean,
just one of those things
It's a
where it's
50-50 chance.
if you replicate his voice, it's like on them to. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, the DM.
That's why I was willing to do it if you performed well. Okay. Is kind of where I'm drawing the line. Because otherwise, you can just walk into a group and just have someone say, "Drop your weapons," and then everyone has to fight. Like that. That's more than a cantrip level.
All right.
So I'll use the performance check. Unfortunately.
It's worth a try.
Your voice cracked, and they were like, "Who the fuck? Drop your weapon."
Shin.
All right.
Before we do that,
10.
so I looked it up and it says I can shove someone prone also.
You could do that. Well,
Back
it might be
into
too
him
late
and
now,
shove
but
him
Yeah,
to
I
the
think
ground.
I think we're a little
like
too
I
late
can
for
make
that
him
one.
prone.
Is
Oh.
where are you reading that?
I don't know. Black Citadel RPG. I don't know if it's official though. That's the thing.
Yeah, a lot of these are kind
I
of.
could knock it. According to everything I'm seeing, I could knock it prone also.
I would say
But
if it
that's
doesn't
as, like,
say
an
that in the
action
actual
as a
ability,
shove.
then-
Like if you shove someone
Are
as
you
an action, you
sure?
knock them prone.
I mean, I'm shoving. I got to shove. It's what it is. It's a shove.
where's
Red,
your
would-
shove?
Wouldn't going prone be on? Like I know some abilities explicitly state prone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine explicitly states nothing. So it
Exactly.
says
So I think it's
within
a.
5 feet of
I
you.
think it's a literally you shove them and they stumble back.
It doesn't say that. No, it doesn't say anything about moving people. It says within. The person has to be within 5 feet of me. It doesn't say I shove them 5 feet away. It's a shove. You know what I
That is
mean?
true.
Is that a base? Wait, this is for the shield bash feat, or is this for just shoving in general?
Shield Master, it looks like.
No, this is for the shield master bonus shove.
I'm
But
consulting.
it just says it's a shove.
I'm
It's
consulting the
It's a
tome.
feat.
Yeah. As long as it's in the core rulebook, I'll have.
Oh. I don't know if it's even in the fucking rule book.
Yeah, I don't see anything about hitting them to prone. Like, everywhere I see Shield Master, it just says if you take an attack action, you can use your bonus action to try and shove a creature within 5 feet of you. You aren't incapacitated.
Yeah, but it doesn't say what that shove does. And when I look up a shove, shoving can knock people prone. So I'm just shoving.
So shoving a creature can either knock it prone or push it away.
Yeah, I think he's right.
Oh, okay. So you were looking up what a shove is.
Just a basic shove.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, that makes sense.
But it's still probably
Right,
too
what a
late.
shove
But
is.
next
It's just
time.
a shove. It's not like a special shove.
But regardless, the
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
passed.
Alright, for next time.
You get
Alright.
pushed down, bitch. Next time.
Yeah, so
Watch
you
out.
can either,
I'm a jack you up.
when you do something that shoves someone, you can either push them 5 feet away from you or knock them prone. That is going forward.
Well, I'm about to start knocking these fools
I'm about
out.
to push people on the floor.
We should have done that a lot more in the other campaign. Then.
I mean, that's what we kind of did when we pushed them in the tomato soup.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
we chucked them in the tomato
That's
soup.
how we won.
They got yaw.
That's,
How we
that's,
won.
We
That's
pushed them
literally-
into the tomato soup. Alright.
Don't
Twice.
ask.
Twice.
the tomato soup is lava, but we just called it.
Are you fighting a grilled cheese sandwich?
I'm going to use
all
that
about it.
whatever the fuck it is that that Liam gave me. What does that do?
Your Bardic Inspiration, you could add 1d6 to that roll.
Oh, is that all?
Yep.
Might as well. Fuck it.
Well, you run out of it, right? Once
Yeah,
you do
that was it.
Who are you targeting?
I'm targeting this one, and then if I hit that one, I also hit this one with
So it's a 13.
flame.
You just have enough.
All right,
Yeah,
so
I think you needed that 5 as a good roll on that. Bardic Inspiration.
So how much damage do you do to the woman?
I'm trying to figure that out. I think the first one just takes 8.
Alright, she dead.
Alright.
Dead bitch.
Green flame to leap from one target within 5 feet. The second creature takes fire damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. So that's 3, right? Because that's my charisma.
Proficiency plus charisma, I think.
Oh,
It's 5.
proficiency as well? So then that's 5. So then they take 5 damage.
Cool.
Alright. Little flames pop out and
Thanks for the backup.
Yeah,
so
that's why I
does
didn't want you to
she
show.
get hit by flames or just
No,
God?
she gets hit by the sword and then
flames jump
flames
from
come
her.
out of her into this one.
Yeah, no, that freaks the guy out like quite a bit. He's just like, where did this fire come from? Why?
Betrayal.
He's doing a little not happy dance right now.
I like
And
that.
as he's
Happy
patting
dances.
himself out, he it's just like, fire, you gotta get back on track here. And he swings at Brick Shedder.
No.
AC 17.
Fuck. Alright.
That's 4 damage if it hits.
Okay, 4 damage. Good thing I blocked the first one.
Ronnie.
All right. Wiggle. I say you wiggle boot, get cut. I move up. I'm a slice. All right. Well, I could also.
Are you gonna dice?
Well, maybe not actually. What do you check?
Does a shield modify my AC?
Yeah, it gives you plus.
Yeah, it's 2.
That's when you're holding it in your hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
What was
cut this dude down. I'm not at
Should
advantage.
automatically be.
Yeah, it should automatically do it. If the blue check mark is clicked on your shield, like take it off and it should go down automatically.
Not rolling.
no, it's not working.
Ain't enough.
I am not rolling well today.
Huh. So my
What's about
AC
him?
was wrong. My AC was wrong. Because I didn't have the shield added in. But I'll worry about that.
How's your AC is actually 16?
It's actually 16.
I don't
Which
think that has come
did I
into
get
play.
hit last time anyway?
Yeah, I think it
I
was
got hit
AC
anyway.
17.
So,
Or something like that.
all right, not too worried.
Not to worry. We're figuring things out.
New
So yes,
characters.
you miss Alex.
Yeah. I
Dude's putting
cannot
up a fight between the two of you.
roll well to hit for some reason today. Like I have a pretty good modifier, +5.
Yeah. Well, you know, sometimes the dice don't fall right.
Yeah, they don't. They're not
Katana
falling.
needs a sharpening.
Braun is kind of like going in and out of consciousness as he's kind of sitting there. He's lost a lot of blood. He's just kind of mumbling at this point. Joe Mamas?
Somebody
The duel
should
on the
come
table.
down.
We don't do something.
Yeah, someone who goes before the big bad should hit the big bad.
I got just the plan.
Nice.
Oh my God, you just it's like you hit a golf ball and you just launch this woman off the table. This
There
uppercut
can only
swing
be one
and she just
table
goes
jumper.
flying, just like boom, dead.
This table's not big enough for the two of us.
So I step back just like a foot, do running swing, and then she just like hits into the wall and leaves an impact mark on the wall. Bumps over and dies.
Fucking dead.
Flame.
Dead bitch.
I
You could
hold my
take your
hands up
movement.
to her and I shout, "Joe Mamas!"
You could take your movement now, right?
Can I? Yeah, I guess I can.
Yeah.
I would get
Jump off the
closer
table.
to.
That's difficult terrain, so if you jump off the table, give me an acrobatics or athletics. You
Yeah.
cannot walk that
Ooh.
far.
Ooh.
Yeah, you guys got to count each step.
Yeah,
Each
you gotta
square
count
is
them.
5 feet.
Yeah, and you're in difficult terrain, so it counts as double. That box is difficult terrain.
Oh, you could just move up and around.
So that's 20
So that was-
movement.
Oh, I forget. I didn't know that was terrain.
So that's 15.
Wouldn't that be 15?
That's 15 right there.
How many can I do?
What's your?
30?
It says your
30.
speed is your initiative, and where your armor class initiative speed.
Probably
I would
30.
assume 30.
It's probably
Yeah,
30.
30 for most things.
But Ollie, what does it say for yours?
For which one? Initiative?
Speed.
Movement.
Next.
Speed.
Oh,
It's
30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how far.
So yeah, you've done 15.
I would
20,
get up in their faces.
25, 30.
Ooh, making his move.
Couldn't he do a diagonal there and then get one more step? Because he went up
Technically.
here and then here.
Uh,
So use that diagonal. Yeah, there you go.
You approaching him?
Yeah.
At least now he won't attack the guy that's about to die. Most likely.
Hopefully.
That's all my moves. I
Slap
believe.
me instead.
Yep.
Slap my butt cheeks.
all right. So
Eva.
Matt, I have a question.
Hit me.
If I were to use my action to cast a spell and then try and do some talking, would you allow me to do that, or would that?
What is your intent with the talking?
I'm going to attempt to charm the the guy, and then when he's charmed, I'm gonna try and convince him to stop stabbing that guy.
You're not within 30 feet.
I think I can move within 30 feet though.
I think you can.
15, 20. Yeah, I can move within 30 feet of him. Would that be cool, or should I do something?
Well, how'd you do that?
I think you should just try and murk his ass.
I definitely
mean-
don't do anywhere near enough damage.
I might be doing a lot of
buff
damage
Joe
to him in a
Mamas?
little bit.
Well, he's gonna go right after me and stab this guy again.
Yeah, that's why I think your plan is good.
I could have used my bardic
Or, yeah,
inspiration on my
that's a
attack.
good plan.
roll. God damn it.
Oh, right.
Also, how is everyone on health?
I'm at full.
Full.
My boys have not
I'm
hit
good.
you too hard today.
I'm at 10.
I'm at full, but that's because I've had to heal myself.
But my full is only 9, so
All
Oh,
right,
it's only
I'm
one
gonna
less than me.
cast Charm on Homie, and he needs to be a 13 Wisdom.
Says wisdom modifier.
-2.
He passes.
Damn. All right, and then that's it. And then I just stand here waiting.
Rurgle,
Okay.
sensing
I take another step back.
Joe Mamas's presence, turns around, sighs, drops the knife he currently is holding, reaches down, takes out a larger knife.
This is annoying.
That's not enough. That's enough.
That's strangely intimidating.
And he just says, "You guys are like fleas, and you need to get off my fucking back."
Dude, I can't wait until someone can cast Infestation.
Yeah, I know some fleas that would like to decide.
So let's see what happens here. AC 22.
it's enough.
Ollie.
It's a big hit.
Alejandro.
Alahingo.
You take 2 piercing, or excuse me, 6 piercing, and 10 poison damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
God damn.
Wait,
I think
what?
he's-
Did I?
I think he's down.
Or not 10, 8 poison damage.
Still probably
So
down.
6 piercing, 8 poison.
Yeah, I think he's down.
I have 10 health points.
So you
Oh.
are down.
God damn.
Damn,
Holy
I got
shit.
slain.
Let's
Yeah, right.
stay out of range of this feller.
Yeah, he just turns around, stabs you right in the gut, and you just feel the poison enter your system. So you are down.
Yeah, I get on the ground and I'm in pain.
You're unconscious.
You're unconscious.
Ouchie, ouchie.
Okay.
Urgel is now like, alright, I will be back for the rest of you. And starts to head up the stairs.
But why is he going upstairs? Hey, Ronnie, as she sees him, she goes, "Stay and face us, coward."
I had a plan. You're ruining that.
Why are you running?
Yeah, we all call him a little bitch.
My business is not with you. My business is more important.
My business is
But
with
you
you.
have made my list. I mean, he's still in the building, guys.
I'm gonna burn this building
He's
down.
just making
Yeah,
me
just
walk.
stay and face the blade of judgment.
You will all end up like your friend if you follow.
I doubt that.
Joe Mamas is simply napping. He will be up soon.
Alright. Monkey's turn.
Monkey tackle.
I see Joe Mamas go down, and that sends me into a frenzy, and I'm just like, and
Hey, together
5,
strong.
10, 15. I'm gonna shoot at this one.
That's a hit.
And I'm gonna bonus action. And I'm gonna pick up Alehingengen.
Alehingengen.
Ooh.
Heal.
And
I yell out to this bitch who's running away, and I see she told you he was just napping.
I have an instinct for this. This kind of thing. I know when people nap.
This dude, who is somehow still alive, sees the monkey and is like, "Hey, don't talk to my boss like that." And he
Oh shit! I'm gonna take so much damage.
AC 17.
It's a no.
You take 5 piercing damage or slashing damage.
Sheesh.
She is dead. Yak boy.
Wait, you said 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 damage.
Okay.
I hope you're ready to get clapped. Can I give them? Oops. Can I give them the option to run away? I say your leader has fled. I will give you the option to run away.
Lay down your arms.
Well, no, I'm not doing that.
Mateo, also quick question that might factor into what Brickshitter is doing. Are we playing with flanking?
Mm,
What does that mean?
It's an option. It's an option.
I thought about it, but it just seemed complicated to keep track.
It's not that complicated.
Because it gives you advantage, right?
Yeah.
After this fight, we can discuss.
Okay.
When you go down, do you go to 0 or do you have negative health points?
No, you go to 0.
Negative only impacts if you've taken so much damage that you've equaled the amount of total health you have negatively, which you instantly die.
Yeah.
Which wasn't the case, so you just go to 0.
So yeah, if you have 10 health and you get like 20 damage, you are instant dead.
So what are you doing here, Adam?
Are they gonna run away?
What do you do?
I say your leader has fled, and you're almost dead. You should probably leave.
All right, give me a persuasion.
Attack after this or no? Is this my act?
This is your action.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna fucking clap their fucking head with my butter churn.
Nope,
The first
double.
one.
I mean, you can always knock him out if you want to not kill him.
Right.
Yeah, you don't have to kill him.
Okay.
Instead of saying that. Yeah.
All right.
But I figure we should knock out the big boy.
Takes out a little bit of a chunk in him, and he's still up though.
Oh, he's still up. Then I'm gonna do my bonus action. Shovey, shove. I do a strength. I think I do a strength. Right?
I don't know.
Oh.
Well, if we just do shove.
I roll a athletics, and my target rolls either athletics or acrobatics.
Definitely gonna be acrobatics for me.
Is the
just beats you. He is still on his feet.
Never mind.
All right. It is this person's turn. She sees the whole sequence of your mama's getting stabbed, and then immediately breathing again. But your mama's is currently on the ground, conscious, and she turns and is just like, "My master wanted you dead," And she,
Oh no.
I believe attacks with advantage if he's prone.
Yeah, I believe it is advantage on a prone.
Yeah.
AC 18.
It's enough.
I have 18.
Yeah.
You take 8
Tie
damage.
goes to the runner.
Yeah.
God
Back
damn
to
it.
bed.
Wait,
They
you
rolled-
have to have more AC than the
Yeah,
hit.
tie goes to the
Tie
Tie
attacker.
goes to the attacker.
I can't protect myself.
Okay.
You
Nope.
do not protect yourself.
Go
Get
back to sleep.
At least you avoided a death roll or a death save, whatever.
Yeah.
Wiggle
Thank
boot.
you, Itch.
You're welcome.
Wiggle Boots kind of played all his cards. I could try to do that again. No. I am going to.
Bash the nerd, Wiggle Boot. Bash the nerd.
Can I just say I stop concentrating?
Yeah, you can stop.
Is that an
concentrating.
action or?
No, you can just stop concentrating.
All right, because I figure if we want to go through there, we don't want to deal with terrain, and then I'll bash the nerd with my shillelagh. Has it been a minute?
No.
No,
Okay.
No way.
it's not been a minute.
Minute takes like 10 rounds or something.
Oh my god.
That's a miss.
Rolling garbage.
Shannon,
And then
Alright.
Wiggleboot looks up at the bad guy and starts telling fishing tale right after he
so there I was.
5, 10, 15. I'm gonna do something that is potentially very much overkill. I'm
Matt, I
going
want
to.
that one guy in the top to be in the wall. So sorry, Eric. That's just very important for me, right?
Sure.
He's inside the wall.
I'm gonna double hex the big bad, so I'm gonna use my other hex. Which this one lasts much less time, so I gotta get an attack in. That is a bonus action. And then I'm going to try to Eldritch Blast again. Oh wait, I have to roll a d20. Forgot it doesn't just do that.
Plus your
Plus 5, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think.
Oh, what the
hex-
fuck did I just do?
I think.
5
hex-
d20s.
I think
That's not
your
what I meant.
curse is concentration. So you can only have
Uh,
one curse at a time.
Well, the other one is not. One is, but the other one is not. So I thought this
Which
like
one?
this one's not a spell, so there's no concentration.
But it says that if you die or are incapacitated, it ends.
Yes.
To me, that means concentration.
No, that's die or that's not even take damage.
Alex,
It's
what do you
die or
think?
incapacitated.
Incapacitated. I don't think.
So it doesn't explicitly say concentration, but it says if you die or incapacitated, the spell ends.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you get KO'd, then
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think a spell ends if you get knocked out.
yeah.
Yeah, I would assume so, but it doesn't say anything about concentration, so I assumed I could do both hexes.
I think Matt's conflating concentration with you are incapacitated if you're concentrating on something.
Incapacitated isn't just taking damage; that's getting knocked out.
Right.
Yeah.
So
So that's
What's
not
Matt?
that's not concentration.
I'm confused about what the question here is. What are we?
I'm saying the curse doesn't just keep going. Like he has to be conscious for the curse to work.
Yeah, it only
I would say
goes
if
1
he
minute.
if he went unconscious, yeah. But does it say that it's a concentration spell or anything?
No,
like
it's
that?
not a
It's
spell.
not a spell. So I guess okay. I
Then
guess if it's
it-
not a spell, then
It doesn't. Then it definitely wouldn't use the concentrate. Like it wouldn't use the concentration slot.
Right,
No, you're
that's what
right,
I
yeah.
thought.
yeah. Then you're good.
Okay, 1 second.
So what does that do?
Sorry, I just got food. Okay, so now I want to Eldritch Blast, which I thought I didn't know that rolls 5 d20s. So I'm just gonna do a d20 and then add 5 to that. Oh wow! All right, well,
Yeah.
I can't do anything to this guy. I just keep hexing him.
He's just like another. Just go. I am leaving. You guys, you win this day, but I am out of here. All right, this guy also is still alive. He's just been hacking away at Brick. Not a whole lot
Yeah, I
of
would love
success.
some backup, guys. Anyone want to come help me kill these 2 people?
AC 20.
There's only
He's,
one person.
There's only
he's
one
just
guy. I
bleeding a
killed
lot,
one of
but
them.
he's putting up a
There
fight.
were 2.
Yeah, until I killed him.
8 damage.
Get my fucking ass kicked.
Just kill
Oh,
one guy and then you won't get your ass
fuck,
kicked.
what was that? Well, we got like 6 people standing right here. What are all these people doing? Somebody give me a
one of
fucking
them.
hand.
I'm blasting.
Oh, I'm here.
I can't really do
I'm
shit.
fighting these guys.
I'm trying to kill
I'm
that
trying to
other guy.
curse the boss over and over again.
Really trying.
Yeah,
Boss
spellcasting
isn't here.
can't really do much.
Oh yeah.
Learn.
Yeah, early level spellcasting is tough.
Yeah, you got 18 health.
I mean,
total,
early
so you're
level,
good.
early level fighters also like
Yeah.
all I do
I will
is
say, Brick's got like double the health of like everyone here.
Dude, just early level everything. Just shitty.
I'm still gonna die.
Nah, you're fine.
You can walk that off. All right, it is Ronnie.
Question: do you get your spell slots after
Ronnie.
a short
Long
rest or a long rest? Oh
Long
shit!
rest.
Long rest for druids.
for like most every spell
Short
cast.
rest for.
But there are warlocks here.
We
How
get
long
our
is a
short-
turn? Is that 1 minute?
6 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to click that.
It's my turn.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay.
attack the guy next to us again.
Dead.
But you know what? This time okay, I'm gonna slash at him with my katana again. And I'm gonna add what is the roll for bardic?
D6. You get a D6.
1d6.
Oh,
It's not enough.
I can't. I rolled the same shitty roll every fuck.
have you done damage?
Yeah, I killed the guy, but only
Right.
one. I don't think I've rolled above a 4 only once this entire session.
Wow.
No, this fight. Sorry, this fight, not session.
Braun kind of grunts in pain as he's just sitting there bleeding.
Me.
First death save of the game. Send me a death save, Alejandro.
Okay, how do I do that?
Does he know what that
So
is?
first you click on send to DM. So you should see something at the top there on the left. It says to DM.
What? I don't see that.
Under Joe Mamas. I'm saying the right place, right?
I
Don't know
also
where-
don't see it.
Yeah, I don't currently see that either.
I
It
forgot
says setting.
how.
There's usually like an option there.
Is
It might be a setting for the DM.
it on the character sheet or the?
I'm just Alejandro, I'm hijacking your thing here, so let me.
I just rolled a death save.
All right, well, you passed.
Yay!
So click one success in
Can I-
the 3 little dots.
Okay, there we go. You need to toggle whisper rolls to GM. So now you see how it says to GM up there in public.
Where is that?
Yeah, that might be only on.
It's in the settings.
Yeah, it's on the side. Well, I enabled it for you. You should see it. So you see Joe Mamas, your name.
I
Yeah,
see
so you
that.
can so you can send it to me, but you
Where
already
is that
did
toggle?
it, so you don't have to do it again.
Okay.
Um,
Hooray!
On the top right corner, the third one down.
I assume I can't do an action or bonus.
no.
Nope, you
action.
are still unconscious.
Whisper toggle.
Yeah, whisper.
Yeah,
toggle is
okay,
what
there
we're
we go.
looking for.
Aoife's turn.
Aoife.
Beefa.
Aoife is going to. Aoife, not very.
It's
how
rough in the
much
early goings as a
health do
spellcaster.
you have, Brick Shitter? Adam, how you doing on health?
If you could pick up Ollie, you should pick him up.
I can't get to him.
I could pick him up.
Brick Shitter has 6 health.
Is that like a good amount of health for him?
If
He
no one
has
else picks up
18
Ollie,
max.
I got him.
Okay, so I'm going to cure wounds on him.
Daniel.
On me?
Yes, sir.
Ah, thank you.
So you get 9 health.
Whoa.
Ron's like,
Then-
oh,
I'm fucking
could use some of that health over here.
Oh wait, no, that was an action. Never mind. So my turn's over. I'm just gonna hide between my friends.
Girdle. He continues up the stairs.
Is
I'm
it
so
you.
focused on him, that's why I keep on missing his buddy. I'm like, hey, get back here. Get down here.
I'm not done with you.
I just keep shooting beams at him and then not hitting him.
He is upstairs.
How's he gonna get out from upstairs?
Probably can't jump out.
Everyone circle around the house.
Or there's just more
it-
guys upstairs.
Is it my turn?
Monka.
I see Joe Mama go down again, and that makes me mad again. And this bitch hits me, so I turn around, I go and I blast.
Do you get disadvantage if it's a range attack? Does it say it's a range attack?
Let
should.
me. A beam of cackling. Make a ranged spell attack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would roll a disadvantage on that.
Okay. Can I not? Can I say I don't hit her and hit this person instead?
Sure.
Okay. Because that's a good hit and a good damage.
She did.
Bet. I go. That's my turn.
Hearing this monkey uproar is just this is the only thing this guy can focus on. AC 15.
Oh, is that to me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's enough. I think I'm going down.
No.
4 damage.
Monkeys.
How much?
4.
Oh, it's enough. I'm down.
Oh,
I
no.
sleep.
Jeez.
I just want to. I want to hit someone.
I mean, I can get Monkus up next turn.
All right, Brick.
Please. Yes.
Boom.
Get in that wall. And then I'm gonna walk over.
You have to be
I'm gonna walk over.
You have to be in this spot.
This game has some crazy ragdoll.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk over here and give it the old shoveroony.
I don't
With
think you
us.
can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, it has to be like
you
the
have
person.
to be in the same.
Like I
Yeah.
can't.
Well, you
I
can.
can't
move, but-
do it after a movement. Okay.
Yeah, I think it has to be in the same action.
Does it say it has to be the same enemy?
Okay.
It doesn't, but I feel like it makes sense for it to be the
It
same.
says the attack
Yeah,
action,
It's,
and
yeah,
he's
it's
moving.
when you make an attack.
Mm.
And if you're moving, you could still move them,
Well. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
or you can
Is the
go
only
after
person
the guy.
left right here? Are we gonna?
Yeah, we're probably gonna jump him.
I feel like he's gonna kick our fucking ass. I'm gonna go
Maybe.
up here and head towards our downed Where can I go to? Like here?
Brother.
You gotta count it out.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I'm going to my friend. I'm gonna go. Oh, can I pick up Alejandro?
You already used your action.
You could only.
Oh,
you
you're
have
right.
a-
You're right.
You would use your
Yeah.
action next turn to make a medicine check in order to stabilize him, so he doesn't have to make death saves anymore.
Oh,
I'm just
I
gonna
don't care
pick him
that
up,
much
so
about
that's
him.
not
All
gonna be a
right.
problem.
I'm just gonna pat our new friend on the back.
He's like, help.
I'm dying.
Wiggle boot.
All right. One more try. Wiggle boot takes his old wrinkly hands, puts them around his core, and lets out a Scottish war cry. Haggis!
August.
Oh my god!
This dude is bobbing and weaving between you and Ronnie, just like
I'm gonna. If I can actually hit him next, I'm gonna stab the fucking shit out of
he
this guy.
took down the big monkey and he's like feeling confident. He's just like, all right.
Hey, I'm not that big.
I mean, you
I'm
a monkey.
5'7". For monkeys, yeah, I'm pretty.
All right, Shem.
I am going to 5, 10, 15, and I'm going to Healing Hands. Just going to touch Ale. He's going to get 1 health, so he'll be up. Did I just walk? 5,
He
10,
is conscious.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Let's
And,
go.
that's it.
Your mama lives.
Up, down, up.
Bring him back.
Why is your initiative currently 0.01, Joe
What's his dex? It's
That's
probably
a good
negative.
question.
You definitely didn't roll a decimal only. It doesn't matter.
You might
it's
have a
fine.
negative dex.
0.01.
It's definitely supposed to be like 5.01.
My dex is -1, so my initiative is -0.92.
At any rate.
Is that normal? I don't know.
Now
I mean,
that
yeah, if you have low dex.
Your number just got deleted because it would say 0.01 if you actually rolled a 0.
I didn't. No, it was just
Yeah.
because I had the lowest number. I was messing around.
Oh, gotcha. Ronnie, your chance. Again.
Let's go, Ronnie.
Avenge me, Ronnie. Even though I didn't die.
Aoife's behind Ronnie clapping. Let's go, buddy.
Alex, you with us?
Let's go.
I am. I'm just. I did a little prayer to Bahamut before, just
Oh,
to.
he looks down on you and smiles. And he's like, I believe in you.
Believe in me too, Bahamut.
It's enough for both
Oh,
AC
no.
and damage. He goes down.
Yeah, so I do a little like in my head. I'm like, Bahamut, be with me, and then I just head right off.
some
Yeah.
straight weeb shit.
Yeah,
Falls to the ground and rolls
then
away.
Oh, you want to hear some straight weeb shit? Ed? Then when after I slice his head off, I do the thing where I take the blade, I put it between like my bicep and my forearm, and I draw it to clean it of the blood.
Ron's like, wow, you guys are really good at this. Now that they're dead, can you help me out?
They're not all
Bring
dead.
the leader.
as I
Show 'em
As
off.
I go
And don't wait. I'll untie you once it's my turn again, buddy. Just you wait. Six rounds.
Show 'em
Well,
off.
I'm drifting in and out of consciousness, but I can see the situation. I see.
You are conscious.
I'm proud of. Yeah, and I'm proud of my team. So I'm starting to see myself with you guys as a team. It reminds me of my good old days in the gang.
You
guys
gang
are-
shit.
We're doing gang shit. Everyone in the room is decimated. And I'm like, wow, good job. I have no interest in helping this guy. I didn't even know he was there. And
All he cares about is the squad. I respect it.
do second wind.
Oh, he didn't hear no bell. Roll your d10.
+1.
+1.
Alright, I have 6 health now.
Nice.
And then
You're currently prone.
I just do I have to?
To get up.
Takes half your movement speed to stand up, I believe.
It's 15.
Yeah. You're now standing.
He's leaving his angel wings behind.
That is as far as you may go.
All right, it's my move.
Yeah.
Aoife's gonna
Eve.
cure some wounds. Udge gets 7 health.
7.
7.
Nice. I spring back up. I'm like, ooh.
And Aoife
I
pats
dab
you
him
on the
up.
head and goes, "Monkey."
I dab him up and I go, thank you.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Mm.
There's gonna be so many monkeys that we say the next several months.
Monkey.
Monkey.
My turn.
You're the pitter patter of someone upstairs.
Oh, they're
Just
pittering and
one?
pattering.
He's up there.
I'm mad as hell, so I'm gonna dash to get to him. 5, 10, 45, 50, 55, 60. Damn.
Alright. I'll bring you.
Be careful, monkey child. He has a bleeding knife.
Got a real strong knife.
Ah, it's
His
got my
knife
blood
is
all over.
bleeding?
Oh,
Poison
wait.
knife.
Oh,
What?
Oh, where is he?
that's
I
my
think.
turn.
Why am I able to see in here? I shouldn't see
Because
here.
now I mean, it's.
Yeah,
You know,
because
You technically can't.
All right, so I'm gonna just zoom in.
We're still in turn order right
Yeah.
Hello.
and it's Adam's turn.
Can I? Is there anything I could do? Can I untie our friend Braun? Braun?
Sure. How good are you with knots?
Probably
Yeah.
not very good. I
Roll
have
for
very,
knots.
very large hands and fingers, but I'll give it a go.
You can also just slash them open.
Oh, I don't have a blade either. I have a
Alright.
butter.
Just
And
hit it
give me a
repeatedly.
give me a sleight of hand check.
Oh,
Yeah.
very good with knots.
You
Got
work
it.
the knot and you loosen them up.
I've tied up many yaks.
Many yakins.
Bron's like, oh, I bet you have. Thank you.
Are you okay, friend? How are your legs doing?
They're just bleeding profusely in front of you.
Covered in blood.
So I don't have any medicine skills.
I think you could still roll a medicine check.
I mean, his action was untied.
Yeah, I
you don't have
untied
to
him. I don't think there's anything I can do. I'm just gonna console him, I guess.
I would continue upstairs with everyone else.
Oh. I couldn't. Who else is going? Okay, just those three. 10, 15. Get to like there.
All right. Wiggle boot.
5, 10, 15.
Wiggle Boot. Very upset he didn't hit any of his. He's an old man, so he doesn't let it get to him. I'm going to dash. 35, 40. All right, and I'm going to go right here.
Shem. Shem.
Okay. I am going to just go up the stairs. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then scooped.
Here, where Monkey is.
What is that? I mean, just
30.
for our friends upstairs, also, I'm hungry. What is that? Is that a window? What is going on there?
You see a doorway open.
Okay.
I'm going to dash so that I could do another 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't see anything. Is it? So wait, is it the closed door?
It's open.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You see that it leads to like a balcony.
I yell out, "Somebody downstairs, go outside," just in case he tries to jump off the balcony.
Message received. All Ronnie wanted to know. Yeah. 15. I'm gonna dodge.
Bron is kind of just collecting himself in the chair. Aoife.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Aoife's going to try and stabilize homie. Aoife's not going to stabilize homie.
You're just like, oh, let me help. And you're just kind of
Aoife
like,
pats him on the head and just like, look good.
You don't look too bad there, buddy.
Alex, you see a little bit. You see this horse here.
Yeah.
And you see out of nowhere, this dude jump from the balcony onto said horse, sticks the landing.
This motherfucker.
Hurts a little bit. Going crotch first. And he giddy ups.
And I shout, "Villain, your name."
Halt, villain.
Yeah.
You will remember Virgil.
Virgil.
Virgil. You know, it's my mom may have been gurgling when she said the name out when she was giving birth. But,
He's explaining all this while riding past.
Very well, Virgil. Your head will be mine.
Virgin!
So, I mean, we can play this out, but he is there.
I do want to play this out.
I mean, to even have a shot, I would have to drop my weapon, draw my bow, and there's no way I can take him down in one turn, even if I hit.
Well, it's worth doing because I have a ranged attack as well.
Shoot the horse's legs. Then it can't run away.
I mean, sure. I mean, yeah, we can play this out a little longer. I'm fine with that. In turn order.
Monkey.
Shem wants to kill this motherfucker.
I'm gonna. I won't be able to get.
I mean,
in
I'm
range.
also, I guess technically, as he rode by me, he would have moved out of my range and triggered a attack of opportunity, would he have just gone around me if that, that is the idea? Or...
Yeah, he would have gone around you.
Okay.
I guess I'll dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, wait, this disappeared.
Oops, I meant to.
40.
So just remember
45,
you're actually like over.
Yeah, we're like here.
50. Do I see him?
Yeah, like a little bit.
Okay,
A little
60. And that's all I can do.
All right.
If you can slow him down, I can hit him.
I don't really. I guess I'm just gonna dash like over there.
And that's your move.
Yep, all done.
Wiggle Boot is going to go upstairs. I'm going to dash. 15, 20, 25. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All right.
So I
Wiggle,
may
but
have.
you notice the chest is open.
Ah.
He took his goods.
Wiggle Boot looks to Shemloon and says,
Says what?
What does he say?
"This chest is open."
Oh,
All the more reason to kill this motherfucker.
well,
I
here's your
don't think that
chance.
adds up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You see him?
I don't really know exactly the range, but I know it's within range.
Yeah,
Just blast.
he's within 60 feet.
Yeah,
that's what
Eldritch Blast is 60. Start blasting.
Mine, so is it 60? Because mine says 120. Like, look.
Oh, mine also says 120. Where am I
Oh,
getting
yeah,
60?
then
Yeah,
your
so
60 is
that's why I'm like, I'm
typical
definitely in
distance,
range.
So you're good then.
I think that's all I do. Yeah, so let's just hopefully I hit him. D20. Hey, plus 5?
Nope. It is a miss.
God damn it. I would do so much fucking damage to him too, because I have 2
Yeah.
hexes on him.
Alrighty.
Eldritch Blast. Well, I guess I'll throw my sword into the ground, pull out my bow. These probably don't matter, but I'll still take my shot.
Give him something to remember.
Yeah, I miss.
He's going to remember you're a pussy.
You send a shot whizzing by him, but alas, 'tis a miss.
Virgo, I will bring you to the local municipal justice office, alive or dead.
And he gallops away, not hearing that last bit. And he's gone.
Put my bow away, take my sword.
Hold up. How far away is he? Because 120 feet
It's true.
He could
is
probably,
in range.
I would say Monkus and Shenman probably get another.
He dashed with the horse that has 60 movement.
Yeah, I mean, that does actually
So-
track.
So
yeah.
he's probably
Yeah.
like almost 200 feet away now.
Yeah.
Oh, but I can jump from this balcony and glide.
Oh.
I don't think you're gonna catch him. He's pretty long gone at this point. Like, because you can't cast fucking shit while you glide.
Well, how
can you?
far can you
No.
glide, and then once you land from that glide, can you then attack?
I don't know how far I could glide. I guess it would be my movement, right?
Yeah, you
It
can't more
doesn't
than
say.
you can't go more than your movement on your turn.
Well, can you glide 30 feet, and would that bring you in range?
No.
No. Darn.
Yeah, that would have been dope as shit.
That would have been. I wish if I fucking hit him, I would have done so much damage. He probably would have just died.
Why would you have done a ton of damage?
Because I have 2 hexes on him. One doesn't what is it? An extra 1d6. The other one does an extra 5, I think, something like that.
Yeah, he would have hurt by that. I think you all rolled just poorly against him.
Yeah, I repeatedly.
I mean, again, I did not roll. I rolled a 3.
Why is there a green tornado?
Well, we
How
had a
much-
turn order as well.
You're
now.
at a turn order.
I come back into the house now.
I'll look in the chest.
Matt, is this a real cat?
Yes.
All right, I go up to the cat.
I walk
Let's
up.
speak with animals.
I walk up to the dude who's stabbed, and I go, "You all right, sir?"
I'll live, but thank you for saving me. This was almost the end for old Braun here.
Of course, it is our duty as citizens of this continent to maintain order.
Well, we greatly appreciate that. We could use some order around this town. These hooligans just they have no boundaries. They just do as they like. So we could use some order.
Well, many of them are dead now.
Oh, there's always more. There's always more.
Hmm.
But you did a number on them today, and this town, I can guarantee you, is very grateful.
That is good. Why?
That's it.
Why?
Deleted my character.
Oh, he's dead now.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, that
GG,
counts.
Alex.
It's legally
What caused the
binding.
That's what caused
I
the
asked him
tornado.
why he was being tortured and questioned.
Well, that's a long story. So tune in next week.
Can I just
Next
look in this
time.
chest? Is there anything in this chest?
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
There are some odds and ends.
We'll figure that out next week.
You gonna steal from this man after you stab?
Oh, is it? That's yeah. I guess that is his. Well, but yes,
Yeah.
I would. Yes.
We're doing Witcher 3 rules where you just go into the
Yeah,
peasant's
just steal
house.
everything.
and
My
just
character,
take
in many
it.
ways, is the Witcher.
Yeah, what's your Harry?
No, so can we add another player to this game?
Who else wants to
What?
play?
I'm in
Well,
arena.
No.
Rena?
I'm gonna
Take
say
forever to go through turn order.
Yeah, I feel like what's at 8 is or 7 is already a lot.
7's already kind of high. Like if you Google what's the typical D&D size, no one ever says 7.
No.
The big party.
People say 6 is too many. But we're making it work. But I don't think we can take on any more.
How many levels do you think we will get to? Or is this designed to get us to, Matt?
I don't know. Probably like somewhere around 13 or 14.
Oh, damn.
So
Yeah,
straight
Matt,
up,
did
we'll
we
be
level
playing this
up?
for 2 years.
No, you did not level up.
That's
This
Can't wait
oh,
is
shit. This is gonna take forever later on.
What's called? This ain't no Battle for New Eve.
No. Oh. I think your
Yeah,
guys'
they're-
levels went down after.
yeah. So that is the first session.
We rest in the bed with the cat and Frank.
I'm gonna try to befriend the cat. Yeah.
Roll for pets.
Roll animal handling.
Oh, get in here, Joe Mamas. You get the dude. This is a massive bed if each square. That pillow is like 3 feet long.
California King.
All right, good session, boys.
Yeah, good first sesh. You
I
guys
used both
saved
of my
Bronze.
hexes for no reason.
Virgil got away.
Fucking, Ronnie will remember Virgil. She remembers all evil doers in this game.
Oh,
Did
I'm sure
did he
she
get away
does.
during your practice session?
Yes.
Ah,
It
we're
was-
playing up the pace.
set up to likely get away.
Mm.
What
There's
if
always
you
a chance.
jump onto the horse?
Hey, the horse was always there.
That's true.
But-
Like if we had released it earlier.
Yeah.
hmm Or if you guys kind of like made it so he couldn't get up the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have just immediately stolen the horse. I feel like that's what my character would have done. Just left the
So-
campaign.
I'd say in the practice run, more of you guys went down. So
3 of
I didn't
us
take
went
any
down.
damage.
Or 2 of us went down?
I
didn't
got-
take any damage.
I got focused at the beginning, and then when everyone came in,
yeah,
it took some heat off me.
I didn't do a single damage that entire time.
4 points of damage.
you set up the vines though.
You
I
did set
did.
up the vines. That did help.
And I healed Ronnie a little bit.
And you did heal me. I would have definitely gone down without the healing.
I did some blasting.
He blasted a few people.
I killed 2 people. It just took me a while. That dude could not hit him was really annoying. Oh, I rolled really terribly like the whole time.
I mean, you did start off with 2 ones in a row.
Yeah. That was fucked up.
Set a tone.
2 crit fails on an advantage. That is not likely.
All right. Well, we'll figure out
Alright,
what
y'all.
time next week.
Yeah. Good first session.
Good for sesh.
Session
Yeah,
out.
good first sesh, y'all. We
My
fucked them up
friend.
except for the one we didn't.
Yeah.
We've like our 2 big boys who just hit.
What was that guy's name? What got away?
Virgil.
Virgil.
Virgin.
Virgil.
Bada bing.
Voice good man.
He even spelled it out for you guys as he rode away.
Yeah, yeah.